Alrighty, everybody, welcome into the stream. Thank you for joining us. Oh yeah, so Derezzed Cycle is not going to be joining us actually today. He didn't realize it was at 9 a.m. He thought it was at 9 p.m. But we got Lockjaw Loon and Adam joining us soon from Parallels of Tron. Everybody, welcome into the stream.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, we were just talking about the new trailer that Disney posted.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was mentioned that they changed the look of Encom Tower.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it; it's a little fatter now. Not sure how I feel about it. I really kind of missed that, like the street going down the building too. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Not the end of the world. Small detail. Like, again, not the end of the world. It's just a little bit of a continuity thing, I guess, for me. A continuity nitpick.
Yeah.
You know, because they are still. I mean, you know, my gosh, what am I trying to say here? Mr. Daily Dose was telling me, you know, it could be a different building, could be a different tower, and I was like, wow, that is true. They're still filming in downtown Vancouver, so like, either there's two Encom towers, or maybe the building got an upgrade, or I don't know, man. But it's a little bit of a continuity thing.
I'm not sure how I feel though. That like it kind of looks a little bit like Avengers Tower in a way it's slanted a little, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. It does look like a. I don't know why it looks like that. Whatever. I mean, again, not the end of the world. But I hope it's not one of those cases where they're like it's the same build. Well, I mean, I guess they could say it's the same building. But it's just a little weird looking.
Oh, is my mic picking up? Oh, it is. Okay.
Not the same. Yeah. I can hear you at least. Okay, let me go. Hold on, I'm checking. I'm looking through the trailer stuff that I missed.
Did you see the laser? Like the up close look at it?
Yeah, the big one. Yeah, there's there's a couple of them. There's like two of them I haven't seen. What the heck? So let me go. There we go. Disney D23.
And thankfully, like Tron Aries is going to do much better with the delay of Mortal Kombat. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that happened. So? Like, yeah, they announced that like yesterday. That was the major competition for Tron Aries. So.
I don't even know that there was a Mortal Kombat coming out. I had no idea. I haven't seen any marketing for that.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much, but I guess that explains why it's being delayed.
Gotcha. Yeah, they really like showing that one shot of the light cycle splitting the police car in half. They love that clip. I love that clip. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh, that was dope. Whoa. Okay.
Hey, welcome in Twilight Zone. I feel like the newly renovated Encom building is set to fill the film's near future. That's true.
Okay.
But I don't know. I just don't like how modern it is compared to Legacy. But because like Legacy's, I don't know. It was just so cool. The line going down on the side, the light line. I don't know. I don't mind it though. I'm not saying it's horrible by any means, but
we're also a little, you know, maybe a little biased.
Yeah, probably.
Might be a little biased. I'm looking at this trailer. I actually got a good look of the real world de-resolution.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Like it's super. I honestly like when I was a kid, like I was like, okay, because when they were not filming, but when they were talking about making Ascension, you know, that was kind of the plot line, like, oh, you know, somehow they find their way into the real world, and you know, there's gonna be that whole plot line. And I always wondered how it would look when everybody got derezzed. And you know what? I'm actually not mad at the way it looks.
Yeah.
I think it actually looks pretty freaking cool. And it makes sense. They kind of just like turn into dust.
Trying to find it in that one trailer.
I'm taking pauses. It's on D23's like Instagram too, or whatever. Yeah,
That's on this one. D23. Let me double check.
Yeah, it's on their Instagram. And is oh my gosh, what's her name? The female lead.
Oh, Eve Kim.
Eve, yes, thank you. Is she wearing a Dillinger suit or a Legacy suit on the back of that? Like,
oh, Legacy.
Is that
Yeah.
a Legacy suit?
Yeah, she has a circular disc.
Does she?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw that
That's
in
cool.
Previous trailers. Like, she's also apparently the D23 magazine. They revealed that she is CEO of Encom now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought Sam was taking the company, but that's kind of what I was excited for too, because I was like, okay. I understand that things are different now, and I know that Sam and Cora have, they're not following the original Legacy plotline, and that's fine. But there is some things that they're going to need to explain that's going to involve those two. Like, they can't avoid that for the whole movie. There has to be some sort of sprinkle of information, because at the end of the Legacy, I'm 90. In fact, I'm 100% sure that Sam is like, "Hey, Alan, I'm taking the company back."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he's like, "You're right. And by the way, I'm taking the company back." So I'm pretty sure that he was going to be the CEO of Encom in Ascension. So I'm curious to see where he ended up.
Yeah, me too.
At least for this movie, because that's where I thought they were going to sneak him in.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I thought that they were going to sneak him in oh, he's the CEO, but he's chilling in Costa Rica or something like that.
Yeah, I thought there would have been a news report asking where Sam Flynn is right now, or something like that on TV.
Something.
Yeah.
Where's the CEO of Encom? Or I don't know.
Like father, like son. I don't know.
Like father, like son. He's either dead or chilling in Costa Rica. Probably both. No, I don't know. I'd like to see what they do with Sam and Cora. I mean, I don't know if you have your reservations about it. Do you think that they're going to be in Aries? Do you think they'll do just a little drop?
I don't know about Cora, to be honest, but I really think Sam will have a cameo, or even a post-credit scene. Let me get to the photo here. There is a set photo that the director Joachim Roning posted on Instagram a while back, and it shows one of the bikes from Tron Legacy.
Yeah, it's his Ducati, right?
Yeah, but not the one that he drives, the one that he's fixing up for Kevin. It's the exact same models, same exact paint job.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it seems impossible to ignore.
Yeah, I'll post it in Discord so you can see it. But
yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, and it's in Mexico City where they're filming this.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's no way that he doesn't get just a little cameo, from Mr. Flynn.
By the way, you can see Aries Derezzed in the second trailer. They released in July. Oh yeah, no, I did see that. Yeah,
wait a minute.
What's up?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking at this second photo. Is that not Sam's Ducati in the second photo?
Yeah, that's in his house.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, the second.
Oh, I see. Or is that from Legacy? Is that not from?
So no, the second photo is from Tron Legacy.
Okay. I was sitting here what do we mean this is unconfirmed? That's Sam's Ducati right there. Okay. Cool, man. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, someone was just pointing out the de-resolution in the second trailer when someone's being de-res in the real world. Yeah, it's cool. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. All right, the panel should have started.
All right, man, boot her up. Although, are they still gonna de-res the same way within, whatever grid? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna spend some time in the Dillinger grid.
Yeah,
they're still gonna kind of fall into those glass pieces, I'm like missing the words.
I don't know. The
To say.
when people derez in the Encom grid, it looks to be the same, but I don't know about the Dillinger grid. I think it might be a bit different. I don't know if we saw that or not. Actually, I think we might have seen that. Hold on. Let me pull up a trailer. I know it was in one of these trailers.
I remember when I was actually also. How do we feel about the about Leto's suit?
I love it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I love the armored
You're a
look on
fan?
it. Yeah.
You know, when I saw little sneak peeks online of like them filming in downtown Vancouver, I saw the suit and I'm not gonna lie to you, I got worried. Like I
Really?
saw it and I was like, yeah. Because I think again, and this just goes for a lot of movies. I remember seeing it and I was like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It looks really boxy. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
scared that it's not because again, I really like this just the simplicity of the legacy suits. And then the trailers came out and it looks fantastic. Like it looks super dope. It doesn't look like what it looked like in the sneak peeks at all. So I'm a pretty big fan of the way it looks. I don't mind the chunk at all. It looks a lot better on screen than it did, you know, from someone's phone on the side of the street.
Yeah. It looks like I like that it's also a different style from Legacy. Like I love the whole Dillinger aesthetic. I will
Yeah,
say that. Too.
yeah. I'm excited to see what they do with that whole world too, and like how different. Because I don't want, you know, what I'm hoping is it's not just the legacy grid with a red reskin. You know,
Yeah. No.
I'm kind of hoping that it works a little differently and like, you know, it's got its own kind of rules and like aesthetic to it. Which I'm sure they'll do. I don't think they'll just do some sort of like legacy reskin. I mean, they always could. It's Disney, but still.
What do you think of the whole new light cycle though? Like the new light cycle design?
Okay, my honest opinion. Okay, I have some thoughts.
Mhm.
I do not like the newest light cycle as much as I like the light cycles in Legacy. However, I do like that they're doing something different, and I do like the look of it. It's like scary looking. It's like aggressive looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do like the way it looks. I still like the legacy cycles more, I think. And again, I am biased. Like, let's be honest here. I'm a biased guy. I don't hate it. I think it looks cool. I think it's a little. I think one thing about this movie is there's a lot more complexity in like the designs of everything. Like from what I notice, everything's like everything on Flynn's grid is designed with like a simplicity. It's easy to identify. It's easy to like make out the shapes. I notice with Aries, a lot of the vehicles and the things that they move around with, uh, very intricately designed, and there's a lot more like not necessarily detail, but gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm not trying to say overly designed. Like,
Yeah.
there's just a lot more going on visually with them.
Yeah, I
A
agree with
lot
that.
more like shapes happening. You know what I mean? Like the shapes, I think were just easier to identify in Legacy. The shapes in this are a little harder to identify. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just
Mhm.
um, like the recognizer shape, for example. Like you look at the recognizer, and yes, you can see it's a recognizer, but like you look at the recognizer from Legacy versus the recognizer from Aries, and you're like, okay, one of these is much simpler shapes, much simpler lines, much simpler everything, and the other one's got super intricate designs all over it. And that's how I feel about the
Yeah.
light cycles. Like
I
I
can
like the
agree with
look of the
that.
light cycles. Yeah, I like the look of the light cycles. I think they the new ones, I think they look really cool. I still prefer the legacy light cycles just for their simplicity alone, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, someone was
Don't
saying
dislike
like
the new ones.
yeah, someone was saying like I love how each film really has its own style and the lights. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. I love how 82 Legacy and Uprising and Aries are all so different like in vehicle design. I love that so much.
Yeah, Uprising had some pretty great vehicle designs too. I like Beck's light cycle quite a
Yeah.
bit. I'm scrolling through here. Oh, that's like I think the best look I've gotten at. Hold on, Aries' light cycle. Yeah, it's kind of got like that space in the middle. That's cool.
Was the light cycle at Fan Expo an exact replica of Aries? Yeah, it was. Yeah, from what I've seen, I think that they're actually sending those out to other theaters as well. The same one that I was on.
Is that like an AMC theaters promotion? By the way, I wanna find one of them.
I don't think
Somewhere
it's
near
only
me.
at AMC. No.
Is it just kind of random? Like, do they announce where they're gonna be putting those things? Because I need to get one photo with it to be content.
Let me
With my
see.
life. I'll make a day out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm checking right now. Like, there's one at Destination D23. I don't know.
So
I don't think it's just AMC though.
okay, cause I was on when I was whatever like I was making a TikTok video about Tron or whatever, and somebody in the comments sent a photo, and I was like, "Where is this?" And they're like, "Oh, at AMC theaters." So I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
I know where I'm headed today." I wonder.
Oh, someone said that there's one in a Regal in California.
Oh, is there
Yeah.
a Regal maybe in Los Angeles or?
Wait, Regal Irvine Spectrum in California. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into that. Irvine, what? Dutch. Let me see.
It's really weird because we don't have like Regal, AMC, or anything like that up here in Canada.
No.
No.
Oh man. What like what movie theaters do you go to? Like what are the names of those?
We just have like Cineplex, if you've heard of it. I don't think that's in the US. And then we have like Landmark.
I think I've heard of Cineplex. I don't think I've ever seen a Cineplex, and I've never heard of Landmark in my life.
Yeah. I know Cineplex
Uh,
has been like producing a lot of the recent movies from Lionsgate, so that's probably where you've heard the name, but that's about it.
yeah. I think that's probably where I have. Wow, yeah. Why is this okay? All the way in
Also,
Irvine
oh,
Spectrum.
yeah, Burbank, AMC in California as well.
Okay, Burbank AMC is a lot closer. Hold on, I can do Burbank AMC. Hold on, because I was looking at Irvine and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do that whole drive just for. Let me see. I got images. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I know where this is. In fact, I should do this today. After this live stream, I got a day off today. Why not? Oh, that's so funny too. I just looked up. The Burbank AMC. The
Yeah.
first image it spat out at me was an image from 2010 and their promotion of Tron Legacy.
Oh wait, did
It's
they have a
so
light
cool.
cycle from Legacy as well?
No, but just on the front of the AMC itself, just a huge poster, like a huge, not even a poster, like I don't know, like a draped something. It's just like Tron. It's
Oh,
Kevin,
that's cool.
Flynn, and Clue looking at each other from each side of the theater. That's super cool.
I
It's
miss
like
the
it's
marketing.
like my phone's listening to me.
I miss the marketing for Legacy, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, dude, it was the greatest time to be alive ever. My dad and I were both we probably saw a movie in theaters like 20 times.
Yeah.
And beforehand, like he was really hyping it up. Yeah, every toy, like I bought like Tron sneakers. I wore Tron sneakers for like a year.
Yeah.
They were like Chuck Taylor Tron sneakers. I think I had a jacket at some point. I think the one thing that they could have maybe improved on when it comes to like the not the marketing but like the actual products from Legacy is like some of the toys didn't make sense to me. Like I remember being a kid and a lot of them were like just die cast, like they look cool but you can't really play with them in
Oh
the
yeah.
same way.
They
You know
were
what I
meant to
mean?
display a lot of them, like the light jets especially.
Like you couldn't
Yeah.
really do much with them. And I have a couple like in my well, I don't have a couple. I have a shit ton. In my room, but yeah, I don't remember feeling like, oh yeah, like okay, they had the deluxe action figures, which were cool. There was like 4 of those, and other than that, there wasn't really like figures you could pose and like mess around with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I kind of wish that they had done more of, because I totally would have bought them if there were more like posable figures or whatever. But a lot of the toys were kind of just like die cast. You couldn't really do much with them.
Oh, the reason it's in Irvine Spectrum is because it's the largest IMAX screen in Southern Cal. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Southern California. Any news? Oh, sorry, you said?
No, I said you said it was the largest what? It's the largest theater?
IMAX screen in Southern California.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Any news on popcorn buckets yet? Nothing yet. I'm gonna buy them all though. I know that for sure. Yeah, no. As I was saying though about the toys, what was it? I think that they also had like, man, the discs. They go for so much money now. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh
were
my
so
gosh,
rare.
dude. Don't get me started. I got every single one.
Did you get
I
it like
managed to
in
get my hands
2010
on.
or?
Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
if you didn't know, actually, my dad works in the industry, and we were close with some of the people who worked on Uprising.
Yeah.
So a lot of promotional stuff from Tron or Tron Legacy and Tron Uprising actually went to us. So a lot of the
Oh,
stuff
that's
I have
cool.
is actually promotional. One thing I have is Beck's disc. So it's
Oh,
basically Kevin Flynn's disc.
yeah.
Basically the same. It just comes in different packaging.
Is it like the
Um,
Renegades disc?
yeah, it's the Renegades disc.
Okay.
So it's basically, I think I actually haven't looked. I'm not sure how identical it is to Kevin Flynn's disc. They're sitting on my shelf right now. I'd have to like take a closer look, but I don't dare to open the box for Beck's disc. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they sent it in some really cool promotional packaging for the show, and I know they only sent out like 50 or whatever. So I got my hands on one of those early on. I also got. We went to the premiere of Uprising, so we went to the first ever screening of the
Mhm.
show, and all of the cast was there. So I had them sign a disc for me as well. I think that's actually with my dad. That's like the one thing he wanted to keep. So all the Tron stuff, he knew how much I liked it. He gave that to me, but the signed disc he was like, no, I'll hold on to that.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I do have one of them signed by Steven, actually,
Oh,
and then I'm not.
Lisberger.
Yeah, yeah, I do have one of them signed by Steven himself, and I think maybe Bruce,
Yeah, the most I
but
have
I'd
is
have
like,
to double check.
yeah, the most I have is like the Tron Funko Pop signed by him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. When did you get that signed?
A couple of years ago, I think 3 years ago now. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man.
The first piece of news that
So
we
yeah,
got from Disney is Buzz Lightyear will return in Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Okay. Hope we get a bit more news. There we go. Okay. First look at Smarty Pants in Toy Story 5.
Oh, they're doing a Toy Story 5. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Voiced by Conan O'Brien. All right.
Oh, I gotta hit the chug jug here, man. No, it's cool. You know what I am looking for is I'm looking for a light runner in like pristine condition.
Oh yeah.
Like the deluxe light runner. That's the one thing I need. I have all of the light cycles. I've got 2 light jets. All I need now is that deluxe light runner in pristine condition. And people are not selling those for cheap either. Like, let me see. I think they're like in the hundreds. Bucks.
Wait, what? Hold on a second here. Let me double check this before I say anything about it. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, no, you're right. It looks like Tron Aries tickets do drop on September 4th. Wow, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, someone in my comments just yeah, Dan Kuzo on YT. Yeah, no, he just said that tickets dropped. Then I just searched it up, and it looks like it's true.
On the 4th?
Yeah, September 4th, Thursday.
What the hell? I mean, that's awesome, but like, what?
Also, you're in good volume, but he's. Oh yeah, I'll turn him up. Hold on. There we go. That should be better. Let me know if it's better now. Okay, yeah, September 4th. Okay, I gotta like wake up bright and early. Because I don't. Sometimes they drop it at like 3 a.m., but sometimes they'll also do it at 8 a.m. It's really random.
It feels super, super early.
That's what I thought too. I mean, I guess it's like just a little over a month away though, from the 4th.
Guess it's just like I wouldn't expect them to do it so early. Oh, whoa, that's cool.
To be honest, I was
Have
kind
you
of
ever been-
expect. Oh, what were you gonna say?
No, sorry, I literally just interrupted you. But I was gonna say, have you ever been to the to like Disney and done like any of the Tron stuff?
Yeah, I went on the Tron ride and I loved that, dude. It was.
Oh,
insane.
did you? That's cool. That's on my bucket list. I haven't done it yet. I'm also afraid because I know that if I go, I will not leave that merch store without one of everything.
Dude,
You know what I
I
mean?
lost so much
So, like-
money. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Oh, I'm sure. Did you get a little figure of yourself? Did you do one of those?
Yeah, it's like I have it right behind me on my shelf. Yeah, I have that.
That's so cool.
And I
That's
got like
so cool.
I got like the Tron circuitry as well.
Dude, that's dope. That's really dope.
And I was
I'm
really
jealous.
happy
What those
because
like $80? They're like $80, right?
I think they're actually $50 now. They brought
that's
the
not
price
bad.
down. Yeah.
That's not bad at all. Would you say it was worth it?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. I don't think
Dope,
like
dude.
non-Tron fans would enjoy it as much because like I don't know, it's just the quality like for the sound quality, for your voice lines aren't amazing because of the
Mhm.
recording booth that you record them in. But if you're a Tron fan, definitely worth it. And it's also the same size as like the deluxe figures from Legacy.
Oh, really? I thought they were smaller. That's
So-
really cool.
yeah,
I didn't
you
know they were big.
Yeah, you can display them right next to like Sam Flynn and Clue and all them.
That's dope.
Any
No,
news
I'll definitely. It.
Oh, sorry, you go.
No, I was just gonna say it's definitely on my bucket list. Go ahead, man.
Any news on fan events early access? I don't have any news except for the IMAX 3D double feature. That's about it, though. I think that's like all we know right now. It sucks that it's only at AMC, man. Like I'm genuinely considering taking a road trip to the US right now.
I mean, dude, if you want to get yourself seated on a light cycle just for, just to say that you did it,
No, but
I wouldn't blame you.
I want to see the IMAX 3D double feature though, because I need to see Tron Legacy in IMAX again, man.
All right, okay. Wait, they're doing a double feature?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're doing a so October 8th. You also get to see Aries early, another day early. You watch Tron Legacy on IMAX 3D, then immediately after they play Tron Aries in IMAX 3D.
Dude, that sounds dope. What theater and like where do I sign up?
It's all I think it's all AMC's. I'm not sure if it's a specific one.
Okay. Yeah, I might go to that one in Burbank then, because that sounds super cool. Hold on, let me see if I can find anything about it.
Legacy in IMAX 3D alone is an insanely rare experience. Yeah, I think that's when I first saw Tron Legacy. I saw it at when I went to go see it. It was an AMC, but we don't have AMC here anymore. But yeah, no, I did originally see it in IMAX 3D, and it was an amazing experience.
They filmed that whole movie for 3D too, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
Aries
loved it.
is though, like filmed for 3D.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's a little bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it in 3D, just for old time's sake. But like, I understand why they wouldn't. I feel like I haven't seen a 3D movie come out in a long time either.
I think the last one I saw was like the second Avatar.
Yeah, I just feel like I have. Yeah. I saw that movie too. I think I saw that in 3D as well. I think it's been a while since I've seen anyone do anything 3D. Right now I'm literally looking for that double feature. AMC Legacy.
Oh, they just showcased the first scene of Toy Story 5.
Sweet.
panels.
Yeah, we're not allowed to watch that, are we?
No.
That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Let's see. Tron Aries. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. I found it. Tron IMAX 3D double feature.
Yeah, they actually took down the listing on AMC though.
Yeah, I literally just clicked on it and it was like, "You're not supposed to be here."
Yeah, I noticed
You're
that
not
like
supposed to be here.
last night they did that.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Why would they take it down?
I think they posted it too early.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Fools. Okay. That's cool.
New look at the Buzz Lightyear army in Toy Story 5. They will be villains in the film after they get stuck in a malfunctioning play mode. Wait, that's like Toy Story 2 though, isn't it? Like where there's like a bunch of Buzz Lightyears.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, weird.
I feel like they should have stopped after 3.
Yeah, it was a great ending. 4. It was, yeah.
And 5 just kind of seems like, I mean, look, I'm not like a diehard Toy Story fan, so like at the end of the day, they can do what they want with their IP.
Mm-hmm.
But I really thought that 3 was like this perfect ending.
And it was like such a great ending too.
The can of worms. Yeah. And yeah, didn't they do kind of like a there's more buzzes than just one kind of deal in 2? Wasn't that like the whole plot line and then they had the buzz with like who's super serious?
I don't really remember, I'm gonna be honest, but I remember the ending like of the movie. That's about all I remember.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like they're whatever. You know what? Disney, Pixar, do whatever you want. Just give me my Tron movie and I'll shut up and be happy.
I think the runtime for Aries isn't yet final. Why do you think that? Because I don't know. I think that an hour and 59 sounds pretty good, to be honest.
Hour and 59?
Yeah, that's the runtime we have right now.
How long was Legacy?
2 hours and 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. I'm glad it's not like an hour and a half or something. Just like an hour.
This is probably the reason that the double feature got removed from AMC. Yeah, probably, yeah. You're not wrong about that. I assume that like tickets for that will release as soon as Tron Aries tickets will release. I don't know though. We'll see.
As we speak, I'm like editing my Aries wallpaper here. It's freaking out on me. Give me a sec. I don't know if you can still hear me, but
no, I can.
Okay, good. Because I just like unplugged a cord on accident. My whole computer started freaking out for a sec. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, cool. What do you think about Kevin Flynn being back?
Okay, I don't think it's bad. I don't know. Like my whole theory right now is that it's Clue and Kevin just merged into one person because at the end of Legacy they kind of did merge, right?
Okay.
But I don't know. I think that there's a good reason for him being back if he is back. Hopefully that's the case.
Right. I thought, you know what? That's actually a really interesting thought. I was thinking like, oh, he might be a backup with no recollection of the events of Legacy.
Yeah, that's true too. But yeah, like
But I actually like your theory a lot more. That's a lot cooler sounding.
Because at the end of Legacy, that's how he died, or we thought he died, because they merged together and just blew up.
Reintegration or whatnot.
Yeah.
That's a way cooler theory than what I was thinking. I was just like, oh, he's like it's not even Kevin, it's just like a saved backup or whatever of him on his old grid or on the original grid. But no, that sounds way cooler.
Yeah.
Sounds way cooler.
And I also had a thought. I mean, this one's like a little bit more outlandish, but it's because of the fact that he's on the 82 grid, right? And I was thinking like maybe a part of Kevin Flynn was left behind when he merged with the MCP in the first movie. And it's because and the reason I think that is because when you mix red and blue together, you get purple, and that's its new circuitry. So it's like the MCB and MCP and Flynn merged as well. It could be.
Yeah, that's some game theory right there. And honestly, that's pretty cool, bro. Like
Yeah.
I like that idea. I like the way you're thinking about this. You're cooking low key. Cause no, again, like my explanation for it was a lot lamer. Like I was just like, I don't know, how would I bring back Kevin Flynn, you know?
Mhm.
And I thought, well, if they don't want to like negate his sacrifice at the end of Legacy and like make that mean nothing, like because it would be super lame if they were just like somehow Kevin Flynn survived. So I was like, okay, maybe he's still dead, but he's got like a backup version of himself somewhere on the 82 grid, you know what I mean? And like for every grid that he's been to or he's visited or worked on or whatever, you know, he's got like a backup somewhere. And like his, you know, he's destroyed in the Legacy, you know, universe, but on the 82 grid, he's still got like a version, again, no recollection of the events of Legacy, right? But the way that you're thinking about that, I'm not gonna lie, I like those theories a lot more. That sounds way cooler.
I don't know. I just think though, also because he has purple circuitry, there's got to be a reason for that, right? You know, like that's what I'm trying to think about.
I'm gonna tell you what, you're number one, you're spitting game, but number two, like if that is the case, that might be the coolest thing. Like, I know I'll nerd out about that. I know my pops will nerd out about that too. Yeah, dude, the red and the blue mixing together makes purple. That's such a good theory.
I hope it's true though. That'd be sick as hell.
I hope it's true. That's so much cooler than what I was thinking. Like again, like I really just thought they were gonna be like, oh, okay, you know, Kevin's not dead. Actually, he's super alive and super like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I when I saw him in the trailer, way back when they did that D23 reveal, I don't know if you remember, they had that little secret trailer that people were like filming on their iPhones.
Yeah, I got
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I got like a copyright strike for that, I think.
Did you really? Oh, that sucks, man. I had to
I don't know why
the internet.
Yeah, no, I was streaming it and it was a mistake. I've learned my lesson from it, but yeah, no, I retweeted it and then the post got taken down, and then I got or it wasn't. I don't think it was a strike actually. I think it was a warning, but yeah, I learned my lesson from it, man.
Yeah, that sucks. Every time I've never seen it like in its entirety because everyone's so afraid to get, you know, attacked by Disney that they like put every 2 seconds they put like a giant other image of something else so that the algorithm doesn't pick up on the fact that we're not supposed to be watching that trailer.
Yeah.
But I do remember seeing that trailer and seeing Kevin Flynn for the first time and being like, there's no way.
I was freaking out, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's no way that they brought this guy back. And this is the other thing though. Okay, so it's like great. So we have Kevin Flynn in this new movie. Super exciting. Glad to see him back. Love Jeff Bridges. I've met him a couple times. He's a super nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to see him back. But where's Sam, man? That's his son. You know, so we have Miss Kim, who's in charge of Encom now. That's cool. Even though that Sam at the end of Legacy told us that he was taking the company back.
One thing I gotta say though, like, it is so depressing because what do you think about it? If it is the same Kevin Flynn from Legacy, right? He has been stuck in like the system or like any system for probably like over 30 years now, right?
Yeah, and cycles work differently than
so even longer than that.
So even longer than that. Like, he's been there for like an eternity.
Dude, like I feel so bad for this man. He is going through it, you know?
Dude, someone get that guy a hamburger. Like,
oh man,
someone get him something, dog. Someone get him something. Oh, actually, that's one thing.
Oh, you go.
Go ahead.
This is the other thing. Someone also pointing out, yeah, he looks ghostly in the trailer, like a hologram. Like, yeah, his arms and legs look like hologram-like. Let me pull that up, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that, too. I think it's in this trailer. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, he almost looks like a hologram. It's so weird.
Yeah, I did see that, and that's why I thought he might have been a backup. That was kind of my whole, like... Also, if you look at... So, I was looking at... Okay, so this is the other thing, too. I was looking at the Nine Inch Nails like pre-release album. So like
Yeah.
you know how they have As Alive as You Need Me to Be. And I was looking at the song names on the album for like little clues about like story details. One of them I'm certain is going to be for Kevin Flynn. It's titled Ghost in the Machine.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
I
Ghost
agree
in
with
the
that. That's
Machine.
what I thought too.
So I'm thinking like again like that's why I was like maybe Ghost is like this is a leftover like remnant like backup kind of deal. I really although like I really hope I'm wrong about that. I really hope it's that like blue and red thing because that's so much cooler. It's so much cooler. But like yeah, like I have a feeling let me see if I can like get a good look.
First look images for the kids' tablet Lily Pad in Toy Story 5. The tablet will be the villain of the film as the toys go up against electronics. Okay.
Ooh.
Give me a Terminator story with Toy Story. That's awesome.
Really fitting in today's.
Hey, how's it going, Adam?
world.
Hey.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry I'm late. I had a quite long day today.
No worries, man.
It's all right, man. Good morning.
And good morning to you too, wherever you are. It's currently 9:49 p.m. where I am.
Yeah, same here. Oh, wait. PM or AM?
PM.
Oh, okay.
PM.
Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah, in where I live in Malaysia, it's 12. There's a 12-hour difference in the US.
That's wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like 6:50 a.m. for me now, so we're on the opposite.
My
Man.
God, that's so
dude.
early. I heard you guys talking. I heard you both talking, so I didn't want to interrupt anything.
Oh, no worries. Yeah.
I know you're all good, man. You're all good. Appreciate it anyway. No, we were just talking about Mr. Bridges being alive.
Yeah.
In Aries.
Yeah.
And kind of theorizing about some of the possible theories. His theories are a lot cooler than mine. Mine was not that cool. His was way cooler than mine.
Oh no, man! Any speculation is interesting to hear. You know?
Yeah, dude. I mean, what do you think? Do you think it's Kevin Flynn himself, or do you think it's like some sort of backup situation where it's like it's not really him, but it's him, but it's not really him? Or do you think that's like that's Kevin Flynn?
I think it's not. I don't think it's entirely Kevin Flynn. I think it's something like a Superman Jor-El situation where you have his consciousness uploaded in the what seems to be the 82 grid, what we saw in the Aries trailer.
Yeah.
So like as you mentioned earlier, in the trailer he looks like he looks a bit like a ghost because we don't see his physical robes. We see like a bit of fade there, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a cool design too. I'm like curious about the disc on his back because it's not even really like a disc. Kind of its own.
It doesn't.
thing.
It doesn't look like this. It looks like it's his own homing device.
Hey guys,
It looks big and strapped. It looks permanently strapped to his back.
Yeah,
it's like him and the disc are one.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you guys real quick, but we got Tron Aries being shown at D23 right now.
Oh,
all right, awesome! Oh yes.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Perfect timing.
Exclusive footage from
Nice.
Tron Aries is now being shown to attendees at Destination D23. What does this say? It says, okay. Yeah, new footage. Someone in the chat is saying that there's a special message from the cast of Tron Aries as well.
Dude. Oh, we're eating good today. We're eating good today, gents.
I hope so, man. What? Okay. New limited time overlay announced for Tron Lifecycle Run at Magic Kingdom and Shanghai Disneyland, inspired by Tron Aries.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Oh yes, let's go,
dude.
Dude,
I
insane.
all right. I gotta fly to Florida, dog. Now I gotta fly to Florida or Shanghai.
Me too. Okay.
Oh my god, bro.
This looks
Come on.
insane. Oh my god. I need to post this
That's
right
so
now.
cool. Wait. So, send it in the Discord for
Yeah,
me too. I
yeah, I
want
got
to get a
you.
look at that.
Check
I don't
that
know
out.
if you guys were around for. Did any of you guys go to the Electronica event? Oh, that's
Dude,
so dope.
Dude, I wish I could have gone because they had
Never
Flynn's
been there,
Arcade.
but I saw a YouTube performance
Yeah.
of it.
I went to that event. I went 2 days, and they did
my
for
God, you're
Space
so
Mountain.
lucky.
They did it. Yeah, dude. Before they built the light cycle rides, they did the Space Mountain event. So a lot, and what I noticed on the light cycle run, as well as a lot of the stuff they use on the light cycle run, they actually used in Space Mountain for that event. I like.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh.
Dude, this
Yeah.
is insane though. This looks so good. When
That's
does
really cool.
I wonder when it like starts though. It doesn't say anything about that.
I'm sure we'll get more information about that in a little bit. Man, that's cool.
New cats.
I want to be
Dude.
able to say that I've done that.
Yeah, me too.
That's really, really cool.
I like how, despite everything that's going on with this movie, they actually had the initiative to turn back to this ride, because we know it's such a big ride. First started in
Yeah.
Shanghai, now we officially have it in the US,
Dude, this is
and
so
and here the light overlay, the red light overlay, such amazing.
It looks really cool. I'm just upset that they
Mm.
won't get to like California Adventure.
Oh, it
I'm
says
like, mad.
we have also actual dates. It says September 5th. Wait, no.
September
wait.
15.
No, September 15th. Wait. Oh, so it's
September
different
15th is at
Yeah,
Walt
Disney World, and then Shanghai Disneyland, they have it September 16th. I see now. Okay. I thought for a second I was reading it
Just
like
one day
they're only
apart.
doing it for one day, but never mind. Okay. So they're starting it early in Florida.
That's cool, man. Well, I got to get myself a ticket to
Yeah, me too.
Florida, bro.
That's insane.
I got family out there. They can help me out. I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. All right. You getting all this from Twitter?
Yep.
Let me open up Twitter. I don't use Twitter that often, but let me open up Twitter just so I can kind of see where you're.
Quickest news source as of now.
Yeah. I agree with that. September 16th in Shanghai Disneyland. Dude, that's insane. I was hoping that they would do something like that with the Tron ride, man. I'm so happy. This is insane. I was
Really, really
praying,
exciting.
dude.
That's really exciting.
This is insane.
I'm
So
kind of hoping they'll do some sort of like, if I had it my way, dude, they do a whole like land, like you know how they have like Star Wars land or whatever. I would want them to do like a whole Tron land.
When I was first starting to make videos, I made like a whole land video. It's really short. It's not worth watching because it's like one of my first videos. It's really bad. But no, I made a whole like theory on what they could do for a land. Like I wanted an end of line club similar to the Cantina in Star Wars Land.
Oh, dude.
Like, you know,
would be so
yes.
cool.
yeah. And then
when my
my
dad went to the premiere for Legacy, when he was doing the premiere stuff for Legacy, they built the end of line club like set. They built a whole end of line club, and they did that for Legacy promotion as well.
It's
So it's definitely doable.
Yeah. And then like I would also love like a Flynn's arcade on the outside of the land. Like, oh dude, there's so much they could do. Do you still think while repairing Korra's disc, he could have also been adding content to preserve some of his consciousness since he knew he wasn't getting out? I don't think so, since that was only Korra's disc. Like, if you were to do that, I think, I don't know, I'm trying to see where to go with this. Like, I think it would have to be on a bigger system, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I don't know where he would preserve his consciousness, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, well, it definitely wouldn't have been with Korra.
Yeah, I get it.
Because I remember in Legacy he was talking about like there's things he can do, like when he's fixing her up after she gets her arm sliced off. He's talking to Sam about how there's little bits and pieces he understands with the ISOs, but most of their biology is beyond him.
Yeah,
So like
exactly.
I don't think he would have uploaded any of that like into Chorus Disc or anything like that. Speaking of, actually, in like 2 months, I'm getting an isomorphic algorithm tattoo.
Oh, that's
Right where
awesome,
Cora has
dude.
hers. Yeah, dude.
Dude, I've
I'm
been
getting one
wanting
of
to get
those.
that for a while, or like a Tron symbol. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, we
dude, you
got more
gotta get it.
news. Okay, so not only is there going to be a Tron Aries overlay, but they're replacing the Daft Punk music with Nine Inch Nails music.
Okay.
Oh,
So they're going
yes.
all in. They're going all in on this.
Injected in my veins.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's really cool. Are they changing the colors of the light cycles too?
I assume
Or
so.
are those going to remain blue?
I
It
assume
has
that.
to be so, you know?
Yeah, I would assume so, right? Like it makes it only. Oh, here we go. Yep, they're changing the light cycles as well. I have a photo of it.
That's sick. That's so cool.
Here's the. I'll send it in Discord for you
There
guys.
it is.
Let me see.
It looks a bit orange, but I think it's the lighting. I think
Yeah.
if you see it in
Oh
person,
yeah, I think you're right.
it would
Yeah, I
most
agree.
definitely look red.
Oh, that's so cool. That
Oh,
is really,
nice.
really, really cool.
I'm so late.
This is
What
good.
happened? Oh, so yeah, no. Disney announced that we're going to be getting a new Tron Aries overlay for Light Cycle Run. Not only is it an overlay, but they're also adding Nine Inch Nails music instead of the Daft Punk music that's right currently there. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's insane. Oh my
This I am okay with this.
god. Mm-hmm.
I know Daft Punk is heavily centered around Tron, but it's time to give Nine Inch Nails some space, you know.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
everyone a hot take, man. Like I'm gonna be honest right now.
boy.
The Daft Punk soundtrack, I love it. It's probably my favorite soundtrack of all time. Well, no, not probably. It is okay, but I feel like people glaze the soundtrack a bit too much. Like I think we need to give other artists a chance to give their version of how the Tron franchise should sound like. You know what I mean? Like Daft Punk
Yeah.
didn't compose the first Tron film. That was Wendy Carlos. You know, like
And she did a great
Yeah.
she did a great job. I'll tell you what, like I don't think you can ever glaze that soundtrack enough.
Okay.
I love that soundtrack, but what I will say is what really frustrates me is a lot of people when they saw that Aries was coming out and they're doing Nine Inch Nails, they were like, "Oh well, where's my Daft Punk? Where's my Daft Punk at? Like, if it's not Daft Punk, I don't want it." I'm like,
I know
"Guys,
what you
come on.
mean. Yeah.
Every movie's got their own score. Like, let them cook." And then I heard "As Alive as You Needed Me to Be," and I was like, "Dude, this is industrial.
It sounds.
This is
They're perfect for the
rough,
vibe
it's
of Aries as
aggressive.
well.
It's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
I honestly, and this is just my opinion. I honestly don't know if Daft Punk would have worked for this movie.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Like-
I don't
like
think
it-
so either because we're not in the grid anymore. We're going to the real world.
We're not. We're going to the real world now, and
Yeah.
I think that aggressive. I also just think with the red lights. I think a lot of it just it's like it gives off this very aggressive like feel, and I think Trent and his team are gonna cook, man. I think they're gonna cook.
I totally
think
agree.
It's gonna be great.
Like I had like a whole wish list for who I hope would replace Daft Punk since they weren't coming back. They're retired, man. They're not coming back.
Yeah, they're not coming back, which is so
and
sad. 'Cause
number one on my
goddamn it,
list
I love Daft Punk.
was Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
What's your list?
That was number one on my list before they got announced. So I'm really happy it turned out to be them.
That's really cool, man. I'm excited to see what they do. As a lot, do you think in the movie they will have As Alive as You Need to Be just as an instrumental, or do you think they'll have lyrics?
Oh no, I don't think they'll have. I mean, I think they'll have lyrics in the credits, but that's about it. You know?
Yeah.
It's either you have a short snippet of the song in the movie, or the song will be fully played during the credits. Either way, it could be either way.
I think it's both. I think it's gonna be like instrumental in the movie and then lyrics in the credits. The Legacy soundtrack is my favorite soundtrack of all time, but I'm so excited for Nine Inch Nails, and I also love how each soundtrack for all three movies is completely different. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Like, I love how different the original is different. Yeah.
No, dude, you can't be mad at them for trying something new. And honestly, I'm glad. Like, I'm glad they didn't try to hire someone to kind of like mimic what Daft Punk has already done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like the thing is,
I'd rather them do their own thing.
Let them do their own thing, you know.
Yeah,
Keep it fresh.
I was saying for a while there, I was hoping for Joseph Trapanese. I get that wrong. Sorry about that, guys.
I say the same thing every time.
Yeah.
Every time I say his name.
I always get that wrong. But yeah, no. He did the Tron Uprising soundtrack, and he also worked with Daft Punk for Tron Legacy. But now I'm also kind of happy that they chose someone else that could bring a different vibe to the franchise. So, yeah.
It'd be great, man.
Yeah, even the aesthetic between Flynn's grid and Dillinger's grid, you can feel and see the contrast based on the worldview of the grid, their vehicles. Flynn's grid has a more sleek design. It's more serene. So Daft Punk's soundtrack complements that. The same way for Aries. You know, like what I'm seeing now, the light cycle in front of me, it looks gritty, it looks rugged. So Nine Inch Nails soundtrack complements that too, especially for Aries.
And at the end of the day,
as a whole.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
You were saying?
Sorry. Okay, my bad. No, I was gonna say though, like, on top of all this, at the end of the day, this is also an invasion, so it's perfect. Yeah, you know, like, I feel that way. I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
From what we can see, it's invasion.
True.
But yeah.
Do you think that, you know what I saw in that new in the new trail? I just watched literally like 20 minutes ago. I saw that there was some sort of gene sequence, something like that. I'm wondering if that will involve the ISOs.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I wonder if, because
the digital DNA, you mean?
Yeah, the digital DNA.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to involve any ISOs, because that was kind of Kevin's whole thing. He was like, these guys kind of change everything.
So yeah,
and I'm wondering if Aries will be kind of sent on that mission himself to like recover that, or something like that. Yeah, I'm looking at it with you.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's
I do wonder.
I think that's Permanence code, but it's also known as the biodigital DNA that Kevin Flynn created. I think they just renamed it because Kevin Flynn isn't in the real world to tell them what it's called.
Yeah, I guess, which is
yeah.
sad,
basically only Sam. Sam is practically the only person who knows about this, so he must have disclosed something about it.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
you can see it's different from what we saw in Legacy. This could be Dillinger's program's DNA. I could be wrong.
I agree with that.
You mentioned Permanence code.
So yeah, that's the code that
yeah, what is that?
Yeah, that's what Julian Dillinger wants to capture Eve Kim for. He's apparently, from what I've heard, like on articles and stuff, and also from San Diego Comic-Con, Eve Kim is like running from Julian Dillinger, who sends Aries and Athena after her, and he's pretty much trying to get the Permanence code that she stole from him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Wait.
And I'm assuming the Permanence code keeps you like, I'm assuming that's why like Aries goes rogue, is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming Aries doesn't want to grab that for what's his name? Oh my gosh. Why am I blanking on his name? You know what I'm trying to say. And he might want that for himself because he's looking for something I do not understand, Permanence, whatever. Okay. Cool, man.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned that there's a Mars Needs Mom's 50th anniversary cut. Bro, we need a Tron Aries 50th or Tron. Sorry, I said Tron Aries. Tron Legacy 50th anniversary cut. I think that's what we need right now. Because like I don't just want it as a double feature. Like I love that too. I would go see that for sure. But I also think that there needs to be just a full-on re-release of Legacy. To be honest, but I'm always gonna say that I'm biased.
I think we're all pretty biased. Here.
I mean, it's a Tron. Yeah, we're all Tron content creators at the end of the day.
It's bad. It is bad, bro.
Of course, man.
Oh, hold on. We got some news. It looks like I'm double checking before I say anything. Yeah, it was the Russo brothers, but I'm just double checking before I say anything about this.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Laughing place. Okay, I don't see it announced.
You don't see what announced?
Hey Twilight, can you send me the link if you have it? Oh wait, yeah, I just realized. Oh yeah.
Oh, the Twilight. You mean the Twilight re-release?
No, Twilight Zone. He's in the chat right now. I'm gonna ask him if he can send me the post of it.
Oh, Twilight Zone. Yeah, yeah. Composer guy. Where is it?
Trying to see.
Do you guys think we're getting a final trailer today? I don't think so, but probably maybe latest by mid-September.
Oh my god. Yep, it's announced. Okay, we got a full-on remaster and re-release of Tron and Tron Legacy set for September 12th.
Let's go.
Yo, I've been fully remastered. Oh,
dude,
shit.
so
That's so sick.
I will say
Dude,
we did
please
know
send a
about
link in the chat. Please
Yeah.
send a link in the chat.
And
Yeah.
send a link, please.
Okay. So all right, I will say we kind of knew. Oh yeah, I'll send the link as well. Hold on.
Holy moly, that's huge.
So we already knew about
Yeah,
Tron 82, but Tron Legacy that's different because Tron 82 had a 4K screening at the Academy Theater. So, oh my
I'm
dude.
looking at this right now.
Oh my
That's
God.
so
Oh,
sick.
no.
Yeah, they're doing that 4K remaster for 82, right?
Yeah. They already like
That's
screened
so
a whole
cool.
4K.
Yeah, like I saw
oh
one
my
of the
God.
presentation for it. Oh my gosh, dude, we're getting. Are they gonna touch up on the CGI for Legacy? Like, what are they
like
gonna do
Clue.
with that?
I think so.
I'm hoping
Probably Clue.
they make it 4K. That's what I'm hoping.
Well, it says
That is so
here
dope.
remastered. So
Oh yeah, maybe they will do a retouch
retouch.
of Clue. Yeah. Maybe they'll do a retouch of Clue. You know what? I actually do. You know, people used
They
to
should.
complain. I know people used to complain that they thought Clue looked a little weird. I actually didn't mind it at all. I don't think.
Okay. I don't mind it
CG is
either.
bad.
I don't. Yeah, like
don't mind it.
you know what?
I was okay with it.
I kind of like it in a way because it kind of reminds you, oh yeah, he's like a program. He's like a video game character in a way, you know?
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
I've had every time I try to put friends of mine onto that movie, they're always like, "Is he real or not?"
Dude.
I can't tell. There's something uncanny about him, and I'm like, "You decide, man. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not
Wait.
gonna tell you. You figure it out."
Wait, guys, I also just realized the cover for the cover for 82 Tron and Legacy look great. Like, I'm gonna need those steelbooks. Holy crap!
Oh yeah, no. Are they steelbook? Oh, that's super.
I
cool.
assume that they
Yeah,
are.
I have the disc. I have all the DVDs for
It looks like
Legacy
a
and
steelbook.
82. Yeah, that's really cool. Man, in these next couple months, I'm about to spend so much money. My God,
I'm scared. I'm actually scared for my wallet, dude.
I know, dude. It's bad. I don't know if you guys saw as well. I saw a little promotion for. I don't shop there personally, but I'm about to. Hot Topic is also doing a
Yep.
Aries collab.
I saw that.
So
Yeah.
I think that's on the. I think that's September
was true.
18th. I think that's September 18th is when they're doing that.
I want to do like
so
a video
I would
vlog
definitely-
just going in at 6 in the morning.
That's so funny because I was thinking of doing something similar. I was thinking about doing like a whole thing like come with
Yeah.
me. We're gonna go spend all of our money at Hot Topic. What I hope they do. I don't think I've ever bought anything from a Hot Topic before. But what I hope they do like an Aries hoodie.
Mhm.
And I hope they do some like t-shirts. What I worry about is I don't know what the Hot Topic vibe is. Like I don't know what they do necessarily at Hot Topic. So I'm a little nervous to know if they're gonna put their own spin on it. But it is Disney, so I'd assume they'd keep it.
Usually it's like just just merch though. It's not there isn't usually a spin. I don't know. I haven't been to Hot Topic in years though, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
I haven't ever been to a Hot Topic, so like I don't know, man.
But dude,
don't
I'm
know.
still like shocked over this like re-release news. Wait, that's September 12th, dude. That's in like 2 weeks.
That's really exciting.
Okay, I need these.
Is it gonna be? Let's see.
And
Gonna throw
I'm
out
actually
some
hold
last
on. Let me
word.
get the box that I have. Hold on.
Oh, what the? heck?
These guys are just one step away from releasing Uprising on Blu-ray. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Okay,
Dude, give
I'm
me
gonna
season
If
2.
if they logged in, they would release Uprising on Blu-ray.
Dude, I
At
need it.
least.
Oh man. Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys on camera right now
But
though.
this is good enough, you know.
So I
It's
actually this is
both remaster.
This is the release of Tron Legacy I have right here. It's like a full-on actual identity
See.
disc, but no matter what, I still need the new one, man. Like I know I'm really happy
Oh
with this
yeah, I
box
got
set
that one too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a box set. Nice.
because it also
got
has
that one
82 in
too.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
But I need the
That's
new one,
cool,
man.
dude. I got the normal Blu-ray disc, and I also have that one. Unfortunately, a lot of my Tron stuff, again, because we were like closely associated with the production of Uprising and Legacy, I have a lot of Tron stuff somewhere in a storage unit in LA.
Wait,
and I need
what?
to get down there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So cool.
So because my dad was working with the guys on I don't know if you guys know Paul Rubin. He voices
I do.
oh my god, what's his name? Yeah,
Pavel.
I can't remember.
Pavel.
Thank you. Yeah. So he was a family friend of ours.
Yeah.
So a lot of the promotional stuff he got, he gave to us.
That's
and
so
so
cool.
There's a whole storage unit in LA somewhere. I have to ask my dad about it, but somewhere in LA there's a whole storage unit just full of Uprising promotional stuff and discs and all that stuff. So I gotta look into that. The problem is that I have an entire wall in my room dedicated to Tron. Like half of my room is just Tron stuff. So I don't know where I'm gonna.
I need to make room.
Yeah, I need to make
That's
room,
not a
especially
problem.
for
That's the best thing,
for
brother.
the Aries stuff. Yeah, I know. It really is a blessing. It really is a blessing. I'm lucky enough to have my hands on all. That's really what I cared about was getting all the discs.
Yeah.
So I can probably. Do you guys think that they'll make? I'm sure they will. They're doing a partnership with Hasbro, right?
Yeah. I was actually over at Fan Expo the other day. I tried talking to Steve Evans. He wouldn't let me interview him. He told me to wait, and so that's what I'm planning on doing. But no, yeah, no, there's supposed to be like 3.75 inch figures, which will fit into vehicles and stuff. There's gonna be actual play sets.
Yes, please.
Wait,
yes.
I'm sorry. You interviewed him?
No, I tried interviewing him. He immediately declined because of the NDA. He told me to interview him later, but so we're trying to set something up for later. But no, yeah. So what he's teased is that there's 3.75 inch figures, which will fit into vehicles, and there will be play sets.
Did any of you guys get your hands on the Aries vinyl records by any chance?
Like the San Diego Comic-Con one, or?
Yeah.
Dude, no.
You guys get your hands on one of those? Dude, that's the one thing I feel like I really missed out. I used to go to Comic-Con every year.
Yeah.
I haven't in a couple years. And I didn't go this year stupidly because I saw that whole reveal event that they did, and I was just like so jelly that I couldn't be there. But that's one of those things I want to get my hands on. If anyone, gets their hands on one or two of them, I'd be happy to pay almost too much money for one of my own.
Absolutely, man.
I mean, maybe we could ask some of our.
I'm sure someone on eBay who's not a fan will put it up. They're probably just handed it to be.
I'm gonna wait a year and let it go down in price. That's my plan. Also, Ethan Johnson, I just turned up the volume. Let me know if it's still pretty faint. I'm trying to turn it up. Hopefully it should be good now. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, I'm trying to wait like just until next year to see how the price is then, because I don't want to pay like $300 for one.
Yeah.
I'm not paying that.
Unfortunately, I'm stupid impulsive, and when it comes to Tron, I don't play around. If someone walked up to me and said, for $500 I'll sell you this vinyl, I'd do it.
Yeah,
I would do it.
I mean, if I saw it there in person, then maybe I wouldn't walk away from it,
Yeah.
We would all do it in a heartbeat. We don't.
I know. I'm on the hunt for a deluxe light runner in like pristine condition.
Yeah.
What sucks so much is I actually have a memory. A buddy of mine had the deluxe light runner back when Legacy. It had been a couple of years after Legacy. I think this was like maybe 2014. And it was still in the box, and he was moving, and he was like, "Hey man, I know you're a big Tron fan, so I'll sell it to you for like $60 if you want it." And of course, at that time, I was like younger. I didn't have like a job or anything like that, so I was like, "Oh, like it's cool. Like I'll get my own, when the time comes, whatever." And now they're going online for like $300, and I missed out on that steal. And I think about that all the time. I'm like, I could have had that light runner for $60. And I passed up on that offer. So that's why, like, when I get the opportunity to get Tron merch and stuff like that, like, sure, it's expensive, but I don't want to like lose that opportunity. You know what I mean?
One thing I'm happy though is, or happy for, is that with the Hasbro collaboration, we're not just getting 82 merch, because the thing is, ever since like Legacy kind of underperformed, it didn't flop, underperformed. We haven't had any merch except for like Disney Infinity and Lego, So we're getting actual new Legacy action figures for the first time in 15 years.
Just so awesome. I bought 2 of those Lego sets. I bought 2 of them. They're sitting right next to me, actually. No, yeah. What I'm really hoping for, I really just hope they do some discs. I like some Aries
Yeah,
discs.
that's what I
I
need.
think that would be really cool. I also kind of hope, one thing I think they kind of missed out on with Legacy merch as well is the staffs. I think they
Oh
really, I
yeah,
think they really missed an opportunity with those, and I like the look of these new ones. They've got the light trails on
those
them,
are
which I
so
think is
cool. By
really
the way,
cool. Really cool.
yeah.
I remember when I saw that secret trailer, I saw the staffs, and they hadn't put the CG on them or anything like that, and I thought they looked cool then. And then I saw the official release trailer with the light trails on them, and I was like, all right, dude, just shut up and take my money. Like, make me one of those. I'll buy it. Whatever. You know how some people are like really into like lightsabers, like they'll buy like those custom lightsabers or whatever.
Yes,
I would so do that with a staff.
I
Please,
saw like there was like a
someone make
custom one. I saw someone make like a custom Tron Legacy lightsaber,
That's so cool,
and
man.
it had like the identity
is so
disc sound
cool.
effect instead of like the lightsaber humming.
That's so dope. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys know Plentiful Props 3D.
I do.
He was at he was at Comic-Con. Oh
I
my
met him.
god, dude. Did you really?
He was
That's-
at
I
Fan
would've
Expo.
taken-
Let me get
I
the
would have
photo.
taken I would have taken 10,000 photos with that guy.
I was talking to him and he was telling me like how he got the Nine Inch Nails disc. He said that like he someone that was working at the booth later, a few days later, they messaged him on Twitter because he wasn't able to get them. He was there every day and still wasn't able to get one. And
Wow.
they said, "Hey, trade me an identity disc for a vinyl," and he wasn't sure how far down the price would go, and it's like $500 to make a disc, right? So he was like, "Give me
Yeah.
100, and I'll give you I'll give you a disc," and he was like, "Okay," and that's how he got the actual vinyl. I was like, "Dude,
Do you guys? That's pretty cool. Do you guys
Yeah.
actually? Fun little story for you. I spent $500 on. Do you guys know TronDiscs.com?
oh, dude, I don't know. I'm considering between those
So,
discs.
Let
Yeah.
me just tell you before
Yeah.
you make a purchase with
Oh.
them. I have been sent. So, as cool as they are, they're
Yeah.
super dope, right? I don't know what their shipping process is, but both discs that I received were broken.
Wait, what?
So yeah,
Oh my God.
so and I've been
Why?
I've been communicating with their help like support line
Yeah.
for like since Christmas.
Dude, that's okay.
So-
I've heard that there's a lot of issues with them, like long shipping
Yeah.
times. Damn it. Yeah, no, that's why I'm also
And-
trying to
and
steer
what-
clear.
And what sucks about that is they're really like when they work, they're super cool. Like mine worked for about a day.
Yeah.
And then I noticed that a bunch of the internals of it were super loose. And then the blade stopped working. And then they stopped charging for some reason. They won't charge, and every time I put the batteries in them, it doesn't even activate anymore. And so I was talking to the designer of them. I think they're based in India. I was talking to the designer, and again, I spent $500. They sent me the first
Yeah.
one. I spent $500, and then they sent me a second one as a replacement. I will say they're not stingy about the replacements. If you ask them for a replacement, they'll give you a replacement. I got the second one. Second one had the same issue. There was the same
Dude.
issues, loose internals, and the blades weren't working properly. And so I was emailing the designer of them. And I was like, honestly, man, even though I spent the $500 for the retractable steel version, just send me like the non-retractable blade,
Yeah.
because I think it really is the blades that's the issue.
But that's the coolest part about them, the actual retractable
I know, man, and
blades.
that's what really sucks. Like it's like, oh my gosh, like come on, like
Oh my god.
dude, I want one to function properly. I actually tried to repair it myself. It's too complex for me to
So-
figure out.
What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to buy one from Plentiful Props because I know that his is going to be a bit more reliable, and he's really communicative.
Does he sell them?
Yeah, he sells them on Etsy,
Oh my gosh, wait, what? I'm looking this up.
and
right
he's
now.
going to sell one for Aries. He told me soon because dude, I was there at Fan Expo and he was showing me his Aries disc, and dude, the sound font is like it is so fluid. Like when you're
Is it good?
Yeah, the smooth swing is so good.
Hold on, I'm checking out his store as we speak right now.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
just
yeah,
sent,
man,
I
I
just
just-
sent on Discord.
I just
Photo.
want one to work. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Gosh, that suit is so dope. I wonder how he modeled that too.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
how he
made
got all that
a
detail.
yeah, I made a Flynn jacket too, but that was just from his tutorial.
That's really cool. He's got a tutorial for that. I don't know if
Yeah.
do you guys know the Renegade Rider?
Yeah, I do know
You guys
him.
know
Yeah.
who that is? Yeah, so I actually bought a hoodie from him recently. By the way, little plug for his merch. His merch is great. It's high quality stuff. I'm actually really happy with it.
Because
But
Tron and I appear. Tron lives.
yeah, he's got the jacket lights for sale as well. So you can just throw that on any old jacket. I know for the for Aries, my dad's gonna try to get us into the premiere. So we're
Yeah,
gonna try to get to the pre-screen. And thank God my dad used to work in Hollywood, because it would be a dream come true if we could get to the premiere.
that's one of my dreams
But
too,
I
man.
know,
Yeah,
yeah, I know that I want to get him a jacket light. I want to get me a jacket light, and I'm thinking about what I intended to do was use the discs that I bought from trondisc.com and mount it on the back of the jacket.
hmm
But they don't work. Gosh darn it! So maybe I'll buy one from Plentiful Props.
yeah, he's
Um,
reliable for sure. And you can
yeah,
also buy a jacket back mount that goes onto a leather jacket.
yeah, that's really cool.
That's what I'm gonna
I'm
buy
like
too.
looking at.
So
Oh yeah, it's like magnetic. Oh dude, yeah.
yeah, it's
Okay, I think I'll honestly just buy one from him.
yeah,
I will
it's
say the discs look a little thinner. I'm not mad at that though. They're like a little not thinner, wider.
yeah,
Um,
they're also spring mounted onto the back though, the mount for the disc.
okay. Yeah, that's cool. They look really nice. Oh, that's neat. They're like multicolored too. That's really dope.
What was someone saying? There's
Yeah,
also
that's really
round
cool.
and oh yeah, there is hexagonal and triangular discs. I did forget about the hexagonal one in the Dillinger Grid. I hope that they also make those as toys.
Oh, they better, dude.
Yeah, I
They
need that.
better. I think the one thing that Disney kind of missed out on, at least for their own toys, and I think it would be so easy for them to do. The one thing I didn't like about their what's it called? Like their disc releases back in 2010 was I wish that there was a way that you could just keep the lights on. I didn't like having to press a button and then it would just, flash, make a sound, and then that was it. Like if they did it so that it was like a functional like just throw some lights in there and a little
Yeah.
sound font, because they do it with lightsabers all the time. They figured out how to make the lightsabers. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So I know it's not an impossible task for them. If they could just do it in a disc, I would pay so much money for it. I would pay so much money for it. I think it's a really lost opportunity.
Me too.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I think because back then the discs were marketed as a kid's toy.
hmm
They didn't put much energy in the batteries. But I think if you make an adult-friendly lightsaber, something like Galaxy's Edge or Neo Saber, then they should make one that's like a collectibles item.
Yeah, I think they also know that because Tron, again, as you were saying earlier, was it wasn't a flop, but it did underperform.
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately.
I
That's
think
true.
over the years it's really built, and especially recently. Here's the other thing too. Like I've been defending this movie for years and years and years, and it is nice to meet some like-minded individuals. Um, but I've been defending this movie for years and years and years. And oh no, wait, what was my point? Oh gosh, forgot what was I just talking about? I literally just lost my train of thought 2 seconds ago. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh no. Well, yeah, I would like to see some higher quality discs for sure.
I don't mind the ones in Disney World. I will say that.
Yeah, but like they're cool. But again, it's that same issue where it's like,
Yeah.
guys, can we just do one that stays on? If
Well-
we can just do one that stays on.
Well, no, the
Oh
one
yeah, this
the-
is what I was
on the
I'm so sorry.
backpack though, it does stay on.
Oh, it does on the backpack.
Really?
Yeah, there's
You
a
gotta wear the whole backpack.
because I have a Tron backpack and it has like a whole mount for your disc
That's cool.
in
That's
Disney
really
World,
cool.
and those
Oh,
ones do
that's
stay on
amazing.
very well. I will say.
Yeah, I remembered what I was gonna say, which is like I've seen. So when this movie first came out, like people liked it, but it did underperform. But what I have seen over the years is it started to build. Same thing with 82, where it's like starting to build a little bit of a cult following. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And I'm seeing more and more people be into it, especially on like I'm noticing it on like TikTok, especially with
too.
like edit culture and stuff. People are starting to be like, "Hey, do you remember this dope movie that dropped in 2010 that no one talks about?" Which is really nice. But what I'm hoping they'll recognize is like most of the Legacy fans now are adults, and it's kind of the same thing with Star Wars, where it's like what I'm hoping for is yes, they'll market some of it for children, but I'm hoping they give us some higher quality toys and like some higher quality items because they know that the adults are also going to be interested in the merchandise.
I think that that's what they're already kind of doing though, because like they're already because we're getting Tron Aries and PG-13. Like they're trying to grow up with the audience a little bit, you know.
Which is, dude, I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
And I don't want rated R Tron. That's not what I'm saying, but like I'm happy that it's PG-13 this time around, so they can be a bit more violent, you know.
Yeah.
Bit more free.
Something like Uprising, you know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. And that's the other thing too. That this is what makes me so mad is like Uprising had some mature themes, dude.
Yeah.
I think Tron in general has some mature themes. Like if it wasn't digitized violence, you'd be like, whoa, this movie's dark.
It's so good. You know what I mean? And dude, if it wasn't in the digital world, like all the deaths would be so gory. Like I'm just saying that.
Gruesome. So gruesome. I mean, in the first like 20 minutes or like 20-30 minutes of Legacy, that guy kills himself.
Like, yeah,
you know, he'd rather die than fight in the games. He'd rather die than fight in the games. And like every time I try to put somebody onto that movie, I'm like, I want you to forget that this is a Disney movie, and I want you to forget that like this is a digital world, and I want you to just really notice like the themes. Like when that guy jumps into the blades, like I want you to really think about this. This is Disney, by the way. That guy threw himself into a blender. You know what I mean? So, and it was the same thing for Uprising, dude. There's that one scene where General Tessler like puts his whole hand through a Blackguard's chest just to grab his disc. And you're like, whoa, dude.
I don't know.
That was gruesome, man.
That was brutal.
Gruesome.
So, have you seen the storyboard for season 2?
No, I actually haven't.
So there's a storyboard
where you need to see it.
You know what I'm mentioning. I'm gonna pull it up right now, while I'm explaining it. But pretty much, Clue is like tired of Tessler, so he wants to punish him. I'm gonna put it on stream right now. Give me a second.
Locals.
There's like an ad. I hate ads. Come on.
Here, I'm watching the stream now. I can see it.
Okay, I'll just play it.
There's a terrorist loose in Argon, a renegade, and I bear the blame.
Don't beat yourself up, Tessler. You've given your best, I know it. What I've asked of you is no less than perfection. And that's no easy thing to achieve, my friend. Behold, the sphere. Its curvature, its shape. So endlessly...
perfect.
Yes, good. It is perfect. But was it always this way? Did it emerge perfect? Or was its perfection seized violently from the torrents of disorder? From chaos? Pick those up, will ya? So I ask you, how do you take something so clearly broken and make it perfect?
By changing the hands of leadership.
And then you notice that his hands are just gone, man. Like that's like so gory, you know, when you think about it. Like,
oh man,
like, you know, you just and the
so
thing
cool.
Yeah, the thing I love about Tron Uprising as well is, you know, when you watch Tron Legacy, you see Clue as a direct threat, you know, to Flynn and Cora and Sam and all them. But when you watch Tron Uprising, you realize how much of a threat he is to the entire grid. Like, he is like the one in charge. He is pretty much leading the entire army. You know, you actually realize that in Tron Uprising with the world.
Yeah. That's something I liked about Uprising too. I think it gives a lot more insight. Into all that. I know it's I would like to see Clue come back. I know we're not gonna see any more Clue, but I really would like to see Clue come back. He's a cool villain.
I mean, hey, there's that theory I had that they could be merging. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I so hope that's true.
I like how they're not shy to express certain mature themes, you know, like anti-fascism, genocide, because
yeah.
because ever since Legacy came out, it left a big impact on the grid, especially towards ISOs. I mean not just ISOs, but all programs in general.
Yeah, no. Man, I'm still thinking. I'm sorry. I'm on the stream now, and I'm really thinking about that Steelbook. That's gonna be so exciting. I
Dude.
really wonder.
Yes.
I really
I'm
do
sure-
wonder if they're gonna retouch up on Clue. I think that'd be really cool to see if they did. I'm not, I'm not saying they will, because that's going pretty far to retouch on CG that's 15 years old. But it would be really nice to see. I'm at least happy that it's getting a 4K remaster. That'll be super, super, super cool. Yeah, no, Uprising, I think the only issue that I have with Uprising, it's not even an issue because it's still a Disney show.
Yeah.
And it is marketed, I guess, towards kids. But something that always bothered me about that show was I was like, man, if they would just take away the children's TV show aspect of it, if they could just, because that show will do something like there will be a super gruesome death, and then right after someone will say like a little bit of a cheesy line or something like that, or they'll do
yeah.
you know what I mean? And I'm just like,
Yeah, I
man, like,
understand.
yeah, and like, look, not that it bothers me, right? But it's like at the same time, I'm like, man, like if they could just go all in with the maturity of this show, it would be so peak. It'd be so perfect.
I do agree with that. And like the thing I will say about it, the best thing you can compare Tron Uprising to is Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Honestly, like I feel like that's the best thing. Yeah, it's so similar.
That's actually a really good That's a really good comparison.
Uprising is basically Disney's Clone Wars or Avatar: The Last Airbender. They locked in enough. But what's unfortunate is that Uprising was, it's a Disney show, so by right they have to market it in the kids in a proper Disney platform, like Disney Channel, and then there's Disney XD. But Disney XD was new at the time; not many people have access to it. Disney Channel, yes. Disney XD, not so much.
Yeah.
But with Clone Wars, you have it was marketed on Cartoon Network, so not entirely children appropriate shows are there because you have some a bit mature stuff like Johnny Bravo, regular show. So Clone Wars fits in well, but Uprising it's quite difficult.
Yeah, but no, that's also why I think though they could have gone a bit more in the mature route, because from what I remember, Clone Wars had a lot of maturity in it, like in later seasons, especially with the final season that we released with Disney. That's also why I think that there's a chance if Tron Aries does well, it's received well, and Disney wants to continue more in the franchise, I genuinely think that they could revive Tron Uprising.
They could,
because Star Wars: The Clone Wars had a revival.
Yeah, here's the hard part though is I don't know if you guys know the voice actor for Pavel.
I know he passed away.
Yeah, he did pass away. So I don't know how I don't know how they would I don't know how they would do or get around some of that. Not that I would complain. I really also hope that Bruce would reprise his role as Tron. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk about with Aries too, is like, okay, we're gonna do a Tron movie without Tron, possibly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. At the end of Legacy, we do see. I really, really, really like. I'm praying to God we get a continuation of Rinsler's lore, or Tron's lore, because we are left on such a big cliffhanger at the end of Legacy, seeing his suit change, and he remembers who he is. And if I don't get a continuation to that, and this movie, I have a feeling this movie will do well. I think a lot of people are excited for it, but like, let's just say, God forbid, it doesn't do that well. We'll never really get to find out what happens with Tron. So I'm really hoping that they surprise us in the movie, and maybe he makes an appearance or something like that. I'm really hoping it's one of those No Way Home situations where they're being really, really secretive. I really hope they're just being super secretive about who's going to be in it and like what's going to be going on. I'm hoping I'll sit there in the theater with my jaw dropped, being like, there he is, Oh my
Like,
gosh, like I can't believe they're doing it. So
I will admit though, if like Tron doesn't return in this movie, he returns in a future movie, but we get Alan in this movie, I'll be okay with that. You know, I won't be
yeah,
mad because at
yeah,
least
yeah,
we still have Bruce returning.
yeah,
And
exactly.
yeah, no, I'll be okay with that.
There's just no way that they'll do this movie without giving some sort of like. I just refuse to believe they would do this movie and not have some of the cast from Legacy reprise the roles, at least in some way.
But-
Because again, like you think about it, and they're so closely associated with that story, with the story of
Yeah.
Tron, and like it's going to be invading their world. Again, Sam Flynn lives in downtown Vancouver.
Yeah,
Right?
no,
Like he lives in Vancouver, so does Alan.
well, it's
you
not
know, all
Vancouver
these
though.
things. Well, I guess not. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, I know
Um,
what you mean. Center City.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But like yeah, they all live in that space. So it's hard for me to imagine they would continue that story without showing us where they are.
Yeah.
Especially Sam, man. Especially Sam. Like there's no way that they're giving Eve Kim the CEO role without explaining where the hell Sam is. Because again, at the end of Legacy, Sam does say, Alan, I'm taking the company back. You know, you're right about everything. I'm taking the company back. And what I thought that was going to filter into, I think at least in Ascension, was like he was going to try to find some way to kind of reset the grid and whatever. And I think from that, that's how Clue would have escaped. It would have been like some sort of backup situation. Clue escapes from, you know, the grid once more.
Mhm.
But no, I don't know how they'll do this new movie without giving us at least some insight into those characters. And also Cora, man. Cora, the first ISO to walk the real world space. Like, what's she up to? What's she doing? I think that they'll surprise us. That's at least my hope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's another thing though. Like for Tron Legacy, we almost didn't get Tron back and Alan because, like, from what I'm aware of, they didn't intend to bring him back, but he was only brought back because of the fans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware of that. Like, so honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't bring him back. Unfortunately, because you know,
Don't do me like that, Disney.
yeah, just because they didn't even intend to bring him back for Legacy. But you never know. I hope I'm wrong. Like, I hope I'm wrong, but I guess we'll see.
I hope you're wrong too.
Uprising is just
too, man.
anti-fascist Batman Beyond, and it's awesome. Yeah, I was realizing that it's so much like Batman Beyond because I was like analyzing the whole show again so I could write it for a video, and yeah, I'm realizing it's so much like Batman Beyond. Yeah,
I really do hope they bring back Uprising. I also love the art style for that show too.
yeah,
It's a really unique art style. I think it's really cool looking.
I also think though, if they don't bring back the show, they could do a like finish the show or the storyline of the show with a comic run.
Oh man, I would buy that. I still need
yeah.
to get my hands on a copy of Tron Betrayal. Still haven't done that. I don't know if you guys have that one, but that's on my bucket list for sure. I definitely need my own copy of Tron Betrayal. I don't know if they're still. Let me see if they're.
Oh yeah, Twilight Zone. I'll check out your third album, by the way. Yeah, no, I plan to check it out later on. I'll see if I can do it later on stream, but for now we're just gonna be talking all about the Tron news that we just got.
Okay,
I meant to reply to that earlier. Sorry about that.
There's a single Tron
What?
Betrayal comic on Amazon for $25.
Wait and get the Tron download comic. It's gonna have both Tron Betrayal comics. It's releasing very soon, in 2 days, I think. It's gonna have both Tron
really?
Betrayal comics and the entire Tron comic adaptation that's telling the story of the original Tron.
But is it only digital?
No, it's physical. I'll send it to you.
It's physical.
I pre-ordered it. I'll send it to you.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, please do.
Yeah,
Please
it
do.
comes out in like 2 days.
That's awesome. Where are you getting all your news from? I feel like I'm so out of the loop now. Like I swear I was so on top of this, and then you're telling me, oh yeah, this is coming out. Oh yeah, this is coming out.
I kind of have to.
Oh
be
yeah, this is. I guess so.
Yeah, like
kind of have to be on top of it.
When I'm making videos about it, I kind of have to be. But yeah, I just sent the link on for Amazon. But yeah, it's Tron.
Oh, that's so cool.
Actually, I'll show you guys as well if you guys aren't aware. But yeah, no, this is Tron download. Oh, it just went away. So it's gonna showcase or re-release the issues of Tron Betrayal, and the original comic adaptation all in one paperback. So $25
That's amazing.
Canadian.
I'm pre-ordering this right now. I'm pre-ordering this as we speak because that's so cool. I had no idea they were doing that.
Yeah. I already have all the issues, but I just want to buy it because I need merch. Okay, don't you?
Yeah. No, listen, we Tron fans were starving. Okay, we've been starving for 15 years.
Oh no.
It's so unfortunate. I'm so happy though. I'm so happy that this movie's getting a resurgence and we're finally getting a sequel.
Yeah, me too.
It's just been way too long. By the way, did any of you guys play the new Tron game, Tron Catalyst?
Catalyst, yeah, I did play that. I played it through like I had to do a stream as soon as it released, and I just played it through until I was finished.
How did you feel about it?
I liked it. It's definitely an upgrade. I said this about like Identity. It's definitely a step up from Identity because there's more action, actual combat, more stuff to do. I'm not slandering Identity by any means. I enjoyed Identity. I loved the story of Tron Identity, but I do think that it was a step up from the previous game for sure.
No, I agree. I'll tell you what. I actually really liked Tron Identity.
Yeah.
The gameplay loop itself, it was fun enough. It was fine. It was a fun little puzzle game.
Yeah.
I liked the story of it a lot. I think my one issue with a lot of the Tron games that come out is there's always something about them that's like, how do I even describe it? They don't go all in. Like, okay, the only Tron game that felt like a true AAA kind of release was Tron Evolution.
Yeah.
And with Tron Catalyst, don't get me wrong, I'm actually still playing it. I haven't finished it yet. I think the one thing about that game is like, while it's good and I like the open world aspects and I think the story's cool, the combat to me is not the most satisfying thing in the world. Like, it's a little, in my opinion, it's a little janky.
Well, I think the thing that bothers me the most with Tron Evolution, I think I said this previously on stream. I don't know if I did. I might be mistaken, but the parkour that I had
so bad.
Yeah, I really did not enjoy the parkour. I was not a fan of that.
It's so bad, man. I have a buddy who actually just emulated it on like a PS3 emulator, I think.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, he was like, man, I miss this game, but man, do I not miss the parkour sections. It controls like wet dog. I
do like the multiplayer though. That like the fact that you can still play multiplayer is insane, you know?
That's crazy to me. I would have thought they would have shut down the service. There's actually this guy I get on my For You page all the time. I think his username is literally user. And the only thing he posts are Tron Evolution light cycle clips.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing, and it's at least one a day, and he's just absolutely dogging on every one of the lobby.
Dude. Yeah,
like the greatest Tron Evolution player I've ever seen.
Dude, it's insane. Yeah, no, like, because I tried to do a video going back to its roots, and then I got on, and I was like, wait, people can still play multiplayer? That's still a thing? And so I got onto the servers. There was nobody on because I was on PC. It's harder to get on PC.
Right.
But I went onto my Xbox, and I saw just so many people playing it. I'm like, what? People still play Tron Evolution?
Were you getting into full lobbies?
Yeah,
on Xbox?
I got into full lobbies. Yes.
That's insane.
Dude, I was really shocked. Cool. It was If you play multiplayer on PC, you definitely have to like plan it out with some other people. But still.
Yeah. And the only way to get it, which is crazy too, because for the longest time, I was really bummed. I thought that Evolution didn't have a PC port, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go through the trouble of like emulating it and all that stuff. So what I was doing is I was just playing like light cycle lobbies with my friends on like VR chat. You know what I'm talking about? Like you just get into like they have like these I don't know if you guys have ever been on VR chat, but like they have like Tron worlds on there. You can do some disc wars and like light cycle runs. And I remember mentioning to them being like, man, like I would kill to just have Evolution on PC, just to have it, just to play it. So when you revealed to me that it was actually available on PC, I was like, what?
It's really hard to set up. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll show you more about that in a second. But
you really should, yeah.
We have an official like dude, this is such a cool look. Okay, we have a look at the new steelbooks for Tron Legacy in '82.
Dude, dude.
Dude, I'm freaking out. Sorry to cut you off there. I'll get back to that in a second.
You're all good.
I've been waiting for this for years.
You got to cover what you got to cover, dude.
Okay, I need to post this.
That's so cool looking. I love the look of the 82 cover.
Yeah, thank you, Master of the Blaster. That's why I was gonna. Yeah, no, thank you. So, oh wait, I didn't even realize Twilight Zone was also sending it to me. My bad. Dude, this is insane. Okay, I'm buying all this.
R.I.P. to my wallet this year, man.
Oh, dude, it's not good.
There's a Discord server for Tron multiplayer. Oh, is there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
Is there now? That's cool. I'm gonna have to get on top of that.
there's also a Tron community server. I don't know if you're in there or not.
I am not. I am not. It's weird. It's actually just recently I'm discovering other people like this movie as much as I do. So a lot of the community stuff I was not aware of.
I'll send it in a second here. I'm just gonna post this.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Dude, this is insane. I've always, dude. Okay. Let me send. Actually, I'll just send it into the chat because I think that you said you were on the stream.
Yeah.
That way, other people can join up as well.
Of course. Do you think it would be viable or I'd be able to do, because I wanted to do now that I know that Evolution is on Steam, I was thinking about doing a stream for that too. I'm hoping that, like, because I know TikTok or whatever doesn't they like pick up on games, so I'm not sure if it would pick up on the EXE for Evolution. I might have to do like a desktop capture, and I don't know if it would have audio or anything like that. But
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too sure. Like, I've never done a stream with Tron Evolution. I've only done like a video on multiplayer, but a stream, I don't know, it might be successful on TikTok. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I'd like to give it a shot. The other thing about streaming on TikTok, what kind of sucks is like the algorithm really likes to mess around with like what's popular. So like what I notice is when I play games that are a little more niche, like let's say I was playing like Evolution, the algorithm doesn't really push that to people unless they're already like following me, which, you know, I still have like 2,300 or something like that, which is nice. But then again, how many of those people care about Tron? You know what I mean? And how many? And I work super late, so usually I'm streaming around like 11. So I'm not sure how popular that stream itself would be, or if it would even work out. Like if I'm playing like Fortnite or something, it's an easy 300 people. But something like Tron Evolution, I don't know, I might get like 2 people on there. I don't care. We'll play it for funsies just to play it, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you play it more, then I don't know. Like with repetition, you might get more people into it. I used to do. Oh, sorry, you go.
No, you go ahead.
What the previous movies are re-releasing? Yeah, we got the collectible steelbook for 82 Tron and Tron Legacy, and for the first time, they're in 4K, which is pretty insane to me. I heard a lot of positive reactions of the 82 Tron in 4K because they were doing a screening in Los Angeles for it. So I heard it was pretty good. Yeah, it's so clean. I can't get over it. I just have to move my camera down here so you guys can actually get a good look at it. There we go. But dude, I'm losing so much money. I'm kind of scared.
It's all right, man. It's gonna be a bad year for our wallets. It's all right.
Yeah.
A good year for our hearts, a bad year for our wallets.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Also, you mentioned. Oh, sorry. You go ahead. My bad. I keep cutting you off.
No, I'm just really curious if they're gonna touch up on the CG or not, or if it's just a 4K remaster.
Okay, so I was looking at a lot of tweets. People are saying that they're touching up on mistakes and errors and stuff, but I don't know if that includes Clue, and I don't know how official that is. So take that with what you will.
I also don't know what errors they're even talking
Clue.
about. Like what? Oh, okay.
And
Does
also, there is an error in the scene where Clue is like talking to all the like pretty much his army. You know, the whole speech.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And on the back of one of the guards, the identity disc is upside down.
Oh.
So
I've never noticed that. That's a detail I've never noticed.
Someone showed me it once, and I was like, okay, I guess that's new.
Yeah. It's actually funny. Every time I rewatch that movie too, which I probably rewatched that movie 100 times, I noticed something new.
Yeah.
As well. Like I remember this was maybe like a year ago, and I didn't even notice it. I'm sure plenty of people noticed this, but like I didn't even notice the guys that Sam meets in the recognizer. He's actually in the arena with on the light cycle grid. So like the guy he meets in the recognizer who's like, keep quiet if you want to live. That's the guy who Clue literally runs over in the middle of the arena fight. Yeah, I had no idea, and then I noticed it, and I was like, what? That's crazy, bro. That's
Their
crazy.
bikes are faster than ours. Use the levels.
Yeah, use the levels, dude. I would so kill for a light cycle. I would so kill for a light cycle.
One of
They
the
used to do I remember
go
there's actually no, thank you. There's a guy who used to make actual light cycles.
I saw that. Yeah, it was like $60,000 though.
Yeah, they're stupid expensive, but like I mean, no price is too high.
Yeah, that's I'm about to say that too. Yeah, I need a light.
No
they need to make an Aries
high.
version too, though.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
One of the downsides of the 4K release is that Tron Legacy isn't on a 3-day Blu-ray disc as well. I mean, yeah, I will admit that does kind of suck, but you know what? I'll still take what I can get. I mean, they from what I've heard, it's not too expensive to go back and buy a 3-day or a 3D disc, because they were on all the previous releases, you know. So I don't think it's too expensive to go back and buy one of those.
Do you need a 3D TV?
Yeah.
In order to watch? Yeah, that sucks.
I used to have a 3D TV around the time like Legacy dropped, and then I watched Legacy in 3D. But that's really cool. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, that
was 15 years ago.
Yeah, they don't make 3D TVs anymore. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, not like I would use it for literally anything else. I would literally just have the 3D TV just to watch Legacy. So
yeah.
I don't know how that technology works either. Like I'm wondering if someone could do it or make it work somehow on just a normal screen.
Bring it back, man.
Bring it back, dude. Bring back the era of 3D. I remember when every movie released in 3D.
It was awesome.
Every movie. It was a good time, man. I miss it. I do miss it. Well, let's see.
This guy just said if they release a 4K for Legacy, they have my wallet. Hold up. I gotta... All right, I'll move my camera back over here. 1 sec. There we go. Dude, I'm still freaking out because I've wanted a steelbook for because I've held off on buying Tron Legacy and Tron 82 steelbook when I've seen them in person, because I knew that it was going to happen one day. There's going to be a 4K release. We'll get steelbooks for those, so I'm happy that I can finally go ahead and buy those. Because
cool, yeah.
Tron Legacy had like a steelbook release in Quebec and France. I'm pretty sure.
That's really cool. Wait, this guy says it releases in the Philippines on the 8th?
October 8th? Oh, wow.
Oh, of October. Okay. Wow, that's lucky you, dude. My dad did say, again, because he works in the industry or whatever, he was saying that a lot of the time, movies will say, like, okay, like, we're releasing it on the 10th, but they'll do it, like, a day or two early.
Yeah, so usually now it's like a day early. I think it might be the
same for us. Yeah. I think it'll be the same. It might be on the 9th.
Well, no, we also have that IMAX 3D release on October 8th, remember?
Oh, that's right.
I honestly, okay, if they don't move it, just if it's only at AMC and it's revealed to not be in any theaters near me, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna make this into a video. I'm just gonna go try and go for a road trip to New York because that's closest to me, and then I'll go to the Lincoln Square, I think it's Lincoln Square AMC, which I've heard is like the largest IMAX. So. Like the largest IMAX screen, from what I've heard. Because that I will legit do it. It's pretty close to me. All right. It's only several hours away.
Yeah, that sounds pretty close, man. sounds like an easy light drive.
I mean, you're willing to make the trip to that Burbank AMC, right?
Yeah, I mean that's not that bad, dude.
Is
like
it?
I'm in the middle of Los Angeles, so that's not that bad.
Okay.
It's only like a 30-minute drive.
Okay.
That's not so bad. But what I am going to do, honestly, what I'll do with my day-to-day is I might go to that AMC in Burbank and see if they have see if they have the light cycle there.
Take a
Just
photo
to
if they
say
do,
that I did
man.
it.
I gotta see that.
I will. If I do it, I will. Believe it or not, I still need to catch up on some sleep because I was out all night. But you know, we'll get up after the stream, maybe drive down in the afternoon.
Yeah.
What a fan fiction.
Okay, wait. So I gotta check if the Steelbook is available for pre-order or not, though. Because it releases like in 2 weeks now, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking up the double feature stuff.
Yeah, it's like all gone now. It's weird.
Yeah. I just want to see if I can like get any more info on that. Does anyone know if you're allowed to sit on the bikes themselves at the theaters?
Yep, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, the
Well,
one.
even if they said no, I'm doing it anyway. Kick me out. I don't care.
Yeah, the one I sat on was at Fan Expo, but I know that there's some of my friends in the U.S. have sat on the ones in theaters.
It's awesome.
I'm
looking up.
I like how the backgrounds of the covers are the discs. Yeah, that's so cool. I can't get over that, man. That's so cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up when LA Comic-Con is this year. Oh, it's in September. Okay. I'm sure they'll have some Tron stuff here too. There's no way that they won't. It's a month before the release of their movie. Let's grab some tickets. Here we go. Cool. No, man, I'm really excited to see what they do. Have we got any more news on Aries or nothing yet?
Doesn't look like, I mean, too much. I mean, there was footage shown at Destination D23, but I think that's about it. I mean, also we got the whole park news, but I don't think there's too much news for. Hey,
I'll take what I can get, dude.
Wait, you saw yourself in
I can get.
my notifications? I don't see. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I'm not trying to cut you off, by the way. My bad.
No, man, that's just the magic of Discord. That's what it does. You got that delay.
This is legit a dream. We finally have it, man. Holy crap. But yeah, I hope that they might have fixed Clue's I won't be mad if they didn't, though. Like I said, I don't really care that much about it.
I think it's part of the charm. I think it's part of the charm, honestly. The charm of the time. I've never minded it.
Yeah.
And
I never noticed it until people pointed it.
Yeah. I think it actually works when he's on the grid. And real world DH Kevin Flynn is sure it looks a little wonky, but I think as soon as you see Clue on the grid, it looks fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me at all. I'm looking into. Hold on, I'm gonna pre-order those comics right now. Download. There we go.
Loki's okay. There's some Avengers Doomsday news. Ice Age was announced, like a new Ice Age. Incredibles 3. Full audio clip of the Avengers Doomsday preview, which I will not be showing because I'm gonna get demonetized or probably a copyright strike. Honestly, considering the warning from last year.
Dude, can you send the link, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
I'll send you it.
Where's soundtrack? Wait.
Diary of Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw.
Oh, they're still doing those, huh?
Yeah, it's like the cartoon movies though.
Oh, okay.
Or the animated ones, yeah.
Right. I don't know. Did the other one do well? Did that do well in theaters?
I don't even know if it was in theaters. I think it was direct to Disney Plus.
Oh, was it direct to Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one in Arizona. An ex of mine lives there, and since we're still on good terms, she told me about it. Yeah, I did actually see that one. I also have a friend that lives over in Arizona, and they showed me that. It's really funny because a lot of like people around me don't know anything about Tron. So like whenever my friends see something Tron related, they just message me about it because they're like, "Oh yeah, he's the Tron guy."
Dude, I know how that feels.
Yeah.
I know how that feels, dude.
So whenever like a trailer releases, I just get like a bunch of messages. "Oh yeah, new trailer dropping."
Yeah, dude.
It's funny.
No, it's the same way, dude. Exact same thing, bro. It's so weird. You know, it's such an incredible franchise. I'm really happy that it's gaining more popularity now, but I'm surprised that it's not Disney's next to Star Wars, Disney's biggest property.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's such a cool world, and I think that's what kind of sucks. And that's obviously why we didn't get a sequel to Legacies, because I think they were expecting it to be their next Star Wars or the next Star Wars, and that's why they held on to the IP. I think it was actually supposed to rival Star Wars.
Actually, it was
before Disney acquired it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, no, Disney didn't even acquire it. They've owned it the whole time. But like even with the original Tron, it was meant to compete with Star Wars.
Yeah. That's That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But that's really unfortunate because they spent the money, man, and it did make one incredible movie, but or two incredible movies at that. But it's sad that it didn't do as well as they'd hoped because we've been in a Tron drought for 15 years.
That's the sad part, man. Like, I'm just willing to take breadcrumbs because we haven't had much merch for so long.
Yeah, dude. Anything and everything that they put out, I'm ready to buy.
Yeah. Like, I'll buy the Tron skins. I'll buy the Fall Guys skins. I'll buy...
Oh, yeah, dude. You know, it's so funny. I actually just got my hands on those Tron Fortnite skins. I waited on those for 2 years because every time they hit the shop, I'd be out somewhere, like I'd be busy.
Oh, no.
And I'd come home and all my buddies would be like, "Oh, yeah, you missed the Tron skins. Why didn't you text me? Text me, man. Let me know." Well, we thought you already knew, like, because since you're always on top of that stuff. No, dude. I'll never forget, dude. I lost my damn mind when they came back. I went straight into my wallet.
I hope that we get something for Tron Aries because I would love to see some actual Tron characters in the game.
Oh yeah, oh for sure, man.
Not just like program number 3.
Yeah, I know. That was a little lame. I would have killed for a Rinsler skin. I would have taken a Rinsler like a blue skin.
That's what I thought they were doing because apparently like the whole theme of when they were brought in, I remember they were teasing Tron, like they were making this into an event almost. It was like a whole season where they were just bringing in different hunters from different universes. So they had like Mandalorian, they had Predator, they had like xenomorphs and stuff like that. And they had like a video log for Tron, and it was like someone investigating Flynn's arcade, and then going into the grid, right? And I kind of assumed that Rinsler would be the hunter because he like it just makes sense for him to be that person,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was I was a little disappointed by that, but hey, at least we got some cool stuff in Fall Guys, even the original Tron, which I was happy about.
Yeah. As for this, okay, Daft Punk is currently rumored to come to Fortnite.
Oh, I did see that.
Dude. Yeah, I heard about that, but I thought that was supposed to be like last month.
So no, this is new. This was like yesterday, actually. I meant to talk about this. Let me get to the account. Actually, I have to follow this person back because they're really chill. So yeah, there's a whole Fortnite teaser, and it's gonna be a Daft Punk concert. So let me actually show you guys. So this is the teaser in Fortnite right now, or it will be coming to Fortnite, right? And then this is the teaser from Starboy, or the sound from Starboy. So I don't think it's gonna be a festival pass, but it's gonna be a concert from what I'm hearing. And if it happens, I'm buying the skins. I hope we get a Tron style for them, but it's not gonna happen probably.
It's not gonna happen. I mean, hey, never say never. Don't manifest it.
Yeah.
Never say never. Never say never. I mean, we both know deep in our hearts that it's probably not gonna happen. But still, man, I'm gonna hold out hope.
Yeah.
I'd like to see some Aries skins too.
Next Festival Pass? Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna be next Festival Pass, but yeah, because we just got the gorillas. So do you think it'll only be 3.75-inch figures for Hasbro? I don't think so. I think we'll also get a 6-inch line similar to Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series, but I don't know. Yeah, you were saying about the Tron Aries skins that you want to get?
No, dude, I'm just hoping that they bring Tron Aries skins to Fortnite or something like that.
Yeah, I really want
definitely
an Aries skin specifically because I love his whole light suit, dude. It's so cool.
It's really cool. It looks really good on screen. Like, again, I think we were talking about this earlier, but like, yeah, earlier, I was not, like when I saw like pre-footage, like someone was filming on the side of the street with their phone or whatever.
Yeah.
Before like we got any trailers or anything like that, I was a little worried about the suits because I was like, it looks kind of chunky. Like it looks like uncomfortable. I don't know how well they're going to be able to move and like how well it's going to look.
Yeah.
And then I saw the trailer and I was like, oh, I take back everything I just said. I take it all back. It looks dope. As you were saying, like the armored look is super cool.
It's dude. I hope we get that and Eve Kim actually. I think that'd be pretty cool because if we get Eve Kim, then we can also have the circular disc.
Yeah.
Or hold on, let me cook. Kevin Flynn.
I'd take Kevin Flynn, dude. I would definitely take a Kevin Flynn skin for sure.
It's probably not happening, but hey.
What do we think about so I know you saw in the trailer like the giant digital constructs, the signature blue giant buildings.
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to be part of Flynn's grid, or do you think that's like Arc Grid, or what do you think?
I think it's a new grid by Encom.
Oh, okay.
So originally,
separate from Dillinger's, or
yeah, separate from Dillinger's. That's why, but Dillinger's is invading that grid. We can see it in the trailer. But this isn't my theory. This is actually Derezzed Cycle's theory. Me and him were talking a lot about this. He said the reason for the sun being in that grid is because, well, this theory isn't actually possible anymore, but it was such a cool theory. It was because Cora told Sam how much she wanted to see the sun, so we put the sun in the grid so programs could see it, right?
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, dude, that's such a cool theory, but it can't be possible now because
such a green flag.
Yeah, it was such a cool theory, but then we realized, oh yeah, now Eve Kim is the CEO of Encom, so it can't really be possible, you know?
I mean, yeah.
But I don't know. I do think it's a new Encom grid because Dillinger Systems is attacking that grid with Ares and Athena and all them.
Right. So you don't think it's a Flynn's grid or anything? I guess that's kind of impossible considering. I mean, he literally the whole thing up.
It's definitely the same vibe as his grid, but like it's a new grid, you know?
Yeah. That's just, but that also makes me curious because we do see Sam uploading at least what I think is the remnants of the grid, or just like a memoir of his father. So I'm like, I wonder what he was able to upload into that necklace, and if that will play into anything in the future.
That's true. I don't know. I hope that I'm excited to see the 82 grid though, specifically, man. That's gonna be so cool. A modern version.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love the look of it too. I love that it's even got that like purplish tint.
Yeah,
to it as well.
The color grading and like like the film grain.
It looks super super good. I just know this movie's gonna bang, man.
Yeah, I'm so happy about it. Flynn lives.
October, man.
Dude, it's like less than a month away. No, we're almost there. I just love how older Disney movies are getting 4K Blu-rays. Yeah, me too. Speaking of Fortnite, Aries might be part of the next Fortnite update. Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
It better be.
Dude, I really hope it is.
It better be.
Yeah, imagine having Daft Punk and Tron Aries in the same update. That'd be insane.
They just know how to tug at my wallet. They know how to tug at my credit card. I'm actually watching the newest trailer right now. I'm just looking for little bits and pieces. What is that?
Hey, I just joined, forgot this was happening. What have I missed? So, as for Tron, which is mainly what we cover here, Disney announced that there's gonna be, actually let me get to it real quick. That there's gonna be a re-theme of Light Cycle Run for a limited time, and it's gonna be themed to Tron Aries, so everything's gonna be red, and this does include light cycles for the actual ride. So we have that. And then Tron 82 and Tron Legacy remasters have been announced, and I was actually wrong on the date. I was misinformed. It's going to be September 16th, and we do have steelbooks for them. So these look amazing in my opinion. Here's also some better looks at it. The back and front of the cover and the inside, and same for Legacy. And then, wait, I just realized that hold on, let me move my camera. There we go. Yeah, there's the covers. Better look at it there. And that's about it for right now. Like, there has been Tron Aries footage shown, but it's, yeah, I'm so happy about the steelbook personally.
Who's this guy?
I've been waiting for the steelbooks for years, so I'm like kind of freaking out about this, or not just steelbooks, but a 4K release, you know. But I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm probably a broken record right now.
We all are, dude. we with this whole stream has just been, I can't wait for this.
Yeah.
While it's gonna be empty by the end of the year, and that's okay, you know.
Yeah.
That's all right.
True.
That is all right with me, man. I've been waiting 15 years to start speaking like this again.
Thanks for letting me know, dude. Might need to get them. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Apparently, there's the Tron Legacy 4K is also supposed to fix some errors, and that could be Clue's face, but we don't know for sure. But they're gonna try and fix all the errors in that film. Same for 82 Tron as well, though. So that's gonna be cool. Are the remasters only steelbooks, or are they gonna show on Disney Plus?
The 82 film.
That's a good question. I don't know if it's also going to be on Disney Plus. I guess we'll have to find out. We don't know for sure right now. But it is confirmed that there will be steelbooks, but I don't know about on Disney Plus now.
I would hope that they would give us a 4K release on Disney Plus.
Yeah. I hope so.
Release.
What errors are there in Legacy outside of the CGI face? I'm gonna see if I can actually find it right now. I know I already have one in my head. You know what? I might pull up Disney Plus and I'll legit find it for you guys right now. I might have to do that. Let me just do that real quick. I can think of one right now. And it's only one, but it's only because someone pointed it out to me, so ever since it's kind of annoyed me. Oh, okay. Can I just make sure I don't get copyright strike? Let me turn down the volume here. Give me a second here. No, that's not it yet. I know I can find this. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, yeah, there it is.
I know I've been silent. I'm watching this new the new Aries trailer. I haven't.
No, you're fine. I'm just looking on.
Really dissect it.
Okay, never mind. I can't find it on Disney Plus right now. I can't find it on the spot, but there's like an error where when Clue is talking to his army in like in his ship, one of the guards in the army actually has like a disc on his back, but it's upside down. Can't find it right now though. But yeah, no, that's one of the errors I can think of right now. But there's not too many errors. It's just, you know, they're just fixing it up to make sure it's, you know, the best possible version to watch of the film, you know.
what other movies has Ronin made? Hold on. Let's see. So I remember watching the panel with him
Which one?
on it. I think it was Comic-Con, and he was talking about like why he was excited to make the film, and he didn't say much. He was kind of just like, oh, you know, it's exciting to do big movies like this because you get to see him on the big screen. It was kind of just a bunch of jargon. I was kind of hoping for a more conclusive answer from him, but what I'm trying to look up is what other movies he's made to see if I've seen anything else from him.
Yeah, I know a few people who went onto the set of the Aries, though, I will say that. And from what I've heard, majority of the crew behind the film was like very big fans of the whole franchise, which I'm really happy about.
Yeah, I know.
Like-
I know. Leto's spearheading it.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
he's a big Tron guy. Which honestly, like, some people really don't like Leto. I don't mind Leto.
I don't
hear
either.
that. I hear that in real life, like some people don't like him because they consider him to be kind of a meanie.
Mhm.
But at the same time, like, and they also think that his acting is very like some people think his acting is kind of like flat or whatever. I think it's going to be perfect for playing an AI.
Have you seen
So they can
Blade
play around
Runner?
with- Yeah,
Like
I have.
2049?
He's great. He's great in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Blade
It's great.
Runner is good. He's good in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Good in
like,
that.
and it's gonna be a similar character to Ares, so I think he's good for the role. And also, like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, people have to have a bit of respect for Leto because he is the reason that the Tron franchise is being revived. He poured his own money into this movie.
Yeah, which like I
Yeah,
can't
and
be
for
mad at
that
him
reason,
for that.
I have respect for him.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, man. Like
Yeah,
we weren't. I don't think
yeah,
unless he was gunning for it, I don't think we were gonna get a sequel.
yeah.
You
Like,
know what I
and
mean? Or
also,
it would have been another 15 years.
yeah, like Leto's a genuine Tron fan, and he's pouring his own money to make sure that the franchise continues on. And for that, like, I have so much respect for him because, you know, he brought back one of my favorite, my favorite franchise of all time, not one of my favorite franchises of all time.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
Yeah,
I'm just all I'm hoping is that it's not a Leto fest. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he'd do that either. I don't think he'd like jeopardize the product.
Me
the
neither,
project to just make it about him or anything like that.
No, I don't think so because we have some of the crew who worked on Legacy they are also working on Ares. So I believe it will stay true to the Tron lore as it is. But the only difference is that this won't be a direct sequel to Legacy. Yeah, but it's
Which is
still
fun.
in the world of Tron.
Yeah. I'll
And
take what I can get, man.
on top of this, we also have Steven Lisberger, director and writer of the original creator of Tron, pretty much, who produced Uprising and Legacy back in the producer's chair. And then we also have Justin Springer back as a producer from Legacy. Like, yeah, no, I think that this is going to be good. I'm very confident in this film. Did we catch that in the new footage there are digital trees on the blue grid? I did see that, which makes me also think that it could be the art grid, but I don't know. I still think it's an Encom grid. But yeah, because there's digital trees, that's very similar to the art grid, so I don't know.
I have a feeling it's going to be kind of multiversal.
Yeah, yeah, that's
You
true.
know,
I hope that they try to connect Catalyst and Identity a bit more.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Those are
Yeah.
canon, right?
Yeah, they are canon.
Those are canon. Yeah. Those are canon.
They are canon.
So that's cool.
But Mike Bithell implicitly said it on Twitter. I can't remember which one, but he did implicitly said that it is probably part of the canon.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh yeah,
I need
yeah.
to
I
replay
totally
that
forgot
movie.
to mention that Kozinski is also an executive producer. I forgot about that.
Is he really?
Yeah, they announced that recently.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Oh, for
That's
real?
actually really
Yeah.
exciting.
So there was a
I didn't know
D23.
that.
They confirmed it in the D23 magazine a couple days ago.
That's really cool. That gives me
Oh.
even more hope.
Let me actually go on to IMDb. I'm pretty sure it's on there now. IMDb, because it wasn't there before until the
Obvious.
magazine released. Tron Aries. Here we go. I want to double check I'm not going crazy. Yep, there's wait, no. Hold on. Oh, it's not showing on IMDb, but I know that they confirmed it in the magazine.
Really cool. Did you get your hands on the Empire magazine?
I haven't received my order.
No.
No, you didn't get it?
Not yet. No, I got the light up one, but I haven't received it yet. I'm like, I ordered this like almost 2 months ago. Where is it?
What the heck, dude? What the heck, dude?
Yeah.
Are they still selling those? Hold on.
No, it was limited edition. You can only get the normal one now.
Man.
But I got the light up one.
Man, that's cool. I might as well just spend the money and get the magazine anyway, even if it's not the light up one. I'll take.
But I hope I get my order soon. I'm like,
it's never coming.
oh no.
Never coming. Hold on, let me see. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Twilight Zone. You
yeah.
never got yours either. Okay, maybe it's just late. I'm gonna cope. It's just late, and yeah.
Nice.
I emailed them and it says that it shipped, but they refunded me. I never received a refund. I don't know. Weird.
See if I can get my.
Okay, guys. So I'm sorry to disturb you both, but I'm gonna go crash and sleep.
Okay, yeah. No worries, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah, because it's now 11:20 p.m.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, you're like 12 hours behind.
Yeah, true.
Other side of the world, brother.
Hey, you too, Lockjaw. So anyway,
All right, bro.
thank you. All right, so thank you, Daily Dose, for hosting this. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, I want to do this more.
I'm
It's
so
a lot
glad
of fun.
to see everyone else here.
Yeah, brother. Thanks for joining us, dude.
And and thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We should do this again for sure.
Always. Like old times.
All right, dog. You have a good one. Get some sleep in you.
See you later,
Okay,
man.
you too.
Have a good
Yeah.
one.
Okay, all right. You guys have a good morning. Have a good day. Everyone else, take care.
See you, man.
See you, man.
Okay, see ya.
Yes,
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm actually looking to see if I can get my hands on an Empire magazine. Not the light up one, just like the normal one, but I can't seem to find any. At the moment, at least.
They didn't refund me until I emailed them. Okay. I want to like email them and check in, but I don't want them to refund me so that way I receive it, if that makes sense. But then if I don't but then I just might not receive it, you know? I don't know.
Give it a week.
Yeah, I'll wait like an
That's
extra
my
month.
rule of thumb.
I'll wait a
Give
year.
it like a week, a year, 2 years, 15 years.
Dude, I need that magazine. It's so cool.
Yeah, Doc. For sure. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, yeah, no worries. It is shipping from the UK, so I think that's why shipping takes a while. That is true. If it is on the way, then I basically got the magazine for free. That's insane if you do get it for free. I just hope I receive mine, but we'll see. All right. Tron D23. Let's see what else was announced. I think that was it though. Yeah, that looks so good. That steelbook for Legacy and 82. I really hope though that we get a Tron Aries steelbook that matches these ones. You know, like I hope we get like let me get the close up. Hold on, I posted it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's like an identity disc for each steelbook. Let me move my camera. Like we have the 82 disc in the background, and then we have the Legacy disc in the background of Legacy. I hope that we get one that matches the vibes of these and has the Tron Aries triangular disc in the background. Like, I hope that they don't just make a trilogy box set because then I'll lose more money, but... I don't know. I really... I don't know. That's why I'm a little bit worried about buying this. But I don't know. I'm not gonna hold off. I'm gonna buy these because I've waited years for this. Unreal to say the words Tron trilogy. Yeah, that's insane. That's actually, man. The waiting has finally paid off. If we get an Aries steelbook that matches, they'd be my favorite physical movie releases I own. Yeah, same here. I need that. I don't usually get steelbooks either. I only get it for movies I absolutely love or franchises I love. Like I got Karate Kid Legends. I got that steelbook because I love the Karate Kid and Cobra Kai franchise. It wasn't my favorite movie of the franchise, but yeah, usually I don't get steelbooks unless I love the franchise it's in. So I have to get these two. I think the art style of Tron 2.0 is the best. Hopefully the OG grid with Flynn on it is like that in Tron Aries. Yeah, I do love that art style too. And I also love a lot of the storyline in that universe. I do want to eventually make a video like going through the whole timeline of that because there's even a sequel comic series that's tied to Tron 2.0 that's not as good. Because I know some of the events that take place in it, but if you guys aren't aware, it's called Tron: The Ghost in the Machine. And yeah, I want to go through that whole timeline. Even though it's not canon, I think it'd be cool to take a trip down that timeline. Normally, I don't like steelbooks. I just like the regular 4K cases, but these are gorgeous. Yeah, the art is, yeah. I only usually get the steelbook if I, A, love the franchise, and B, the art is good. And yeah, the art here is completely amazing. It's just gorgeous to look at. And also the back. Let's go, yeah, take a look at the back. I love the back for Legacy here, and then 82. That's so cool. Well, and I just realized that, oh yeah, I was covering this. Hold on, let's get a better look at this. Yeah, we got the Solar Sailor here. And then we have it for the Solar Sailor in 82, on the 82 steelbook too. I didn't even notice that because there was a cover. That's so cool. All right, so what else we got? Yeah, I'm excited about this. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, unfortunately, but I'm excited to, like, I wonder if Nine Inch Nails is making a brand new track specifically for the ride, or if it's just going to be from the soundtrack. That's what I'm curious to hear. And I'm happy that they are retheming the ride for Aries. That's pretty cool. Could be like an edit. Yeah, that's true because I know Joseph Trapanese just mostly edited the tracks of Legacy and also kind of made a bit of a remix for just the idle theme when you're waiting in queue. So yeah, he made like a remix of Derezzed and added in the Clues theme. And then it was like the Flynn Lives theme when you actually get to the ride, and it's like a whole remix of that, which was beautiful. I love that whole soundtrack for the ride. Even though it's 2 tracks, I still love it. Imagine Nine Inch Nails makes a remix like what we got with the Legacy tracks for the ride. That'd be so cool. I hope that happens. I could see them doing that actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need this. I need the Tron Uprising Blu-ray. That'd be so sick. I'm not gonna ask for a steelbook because I feel like that's asking for a bit much for Tron Uprising, but I need that. Since Boys Noise is also working on Aries' music, we may get a mix album by him like he did for Challengers. That's also interesting because Boys Noise did a remix for the Tron Legacy soundtrack on the Reconfigured album, which is really cool. So it kind of comes full circle in a way, you know. I think that's so cool. One second here. There we go. All right, guys, I'm just gonna go get some water real quick. I will be right back. 1 second here. All right, I am back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, we were talking about the soundtracks, and how we're hoping that like Nine Inch Nails is like returning for the Tron Light Cycle Run Ride, like with the re-theme.
Oh yeah,
I think that'd be so
super cool.
Yeah,
be super cool. By the way, that stream transition was so dope.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Was that you who did that for you?
Yeah, that was me.
You made that? That's so sweet. I gotta get something along those lines. That's way cooler than what I got.
I didn't make it. No. Yeah, I had someone make it for me, because I was on Reddit one day, and I saw that someone was posting their Tron stream transitions, and they were just making them, and I was like, wait, could you make me like a couple transitions or even scenes? Because I have a be right back screen, and I have an animated one for leaving and stuff, or when the stream is ending. And yeah, no, they made a whole.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool. I had a buddy of mine. He actually drew me some custom art. He basically drew me in the Tron Uprising style.
Oh, that's
or
so
whatever.
cool.
And I'm he's gonna like animate it for me. So I'll have some of that for the streams. But that was super dope. That was a super cool transition. I'm a little jealous. I can't lie.
Yeah, I'm having art drawn right now. Oh, sorry, you go.
No, you're all good. Did you commission it, or did they just make it for you?
I commissioned it.
Nice.
Yeah, they gave me the first one for free, and I was like, dude, I like this so much. Can you make some more? And they were like, yeah, sure. Because they were brand new to animating, so they asked me not to pay them, and I was like, okay, but I want to pay you. This is really good. I don't want to just not pay you for this. So they made me more.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I know how that. Yeah, I have a lot of artists too, who've hit me up, and they've been like, oh, can we do like I'd love to do like a be right back screen for you or this or that, and I'm always like, okay, like what do you want for that, or what do you want for the art? They're always like, oh no, you don't have to pay me. And I'm like, dude, come on, like I'm not, you're gonna sit there for hours and make something for me and have me not pay you? Like let's just let's be realistic here. I'm not gonna not pay you for your hard work. I'm gonna get that Uprising art framed for sure though.
Yeah, I'm getting some artwork done right now to rebrand the channel a little bit. Like it's gonna stay the way it is, but no, I just need to get a new banner and profile. And it's just gonna be like it's gonna be me instead of like Rinsler.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, I was thinking about changing. Like I didn't know if I wanted to change the art to my profile picture, like make his drawing my profile picture. But then again, like half of what my audience knows me for is my face, so I'm kind of like debating whether or not that's a good idea. Just because I do Tron content, but I also do other stuff, so it's like I don't know if I want them to only associate me with Tron, and then that kind of diverts like what I do. You know,
that's
what I mean?
fair enough. Yeah.
Because half the content is just me talking about stuff. But I like to sprinkle in Tron because it's like my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's true. Okay, by the way, I don't know how to feel about the light cycles. They're just orange. I don't see any red on that. I don't know. Maybe it's the angle or the lighting right now. I don't know. It's a little odd. I don't mind it though.
If you had your own light suit, your own light cycle, what color would they be?
Just I don't know. I'm kind of basic. I just choose white because like the Renegade and all
white?
that. Yeah.
It's not a bad choice. I'd go orange every time. I like the orange look.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I like the orange look. I'm actually not sure. Like if I was injected into the grid, bro, I'm not sure I'd be a good guy.
Really?
I'm not so sure I'd be a good guy. I love the black guard suits so much, bro. I might try to be one of Clue's elite.
Those are
I'm not
so
gonna
sick.
lie. I think those are actually my favorite look in the Tron universe. There's something about them that's just so dope looking. Yeah, I'm not sure. And look, like, not that my morals necessarily align with the whole perfection thing, but man, for one of those suits, I'll do whatever you want.
I don't know, man. I love the Renegade suit. I don't know.
I like the Renegade suit. I think for me personally, like, I prefer the black with the neon outlines. I'm actually not as much of a fan as like the white with the outlines.
Yeah.
Like me personally, like I think it definitely looks cool, and I think it definitely has a place. I think just for me personally, like what really screams Tron to me is just the black with neon accents.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't know. I still kind of find it weird though that Tron just all of a sudden has a white light suit in Tron Uprising.
Yeah, and that shows canon too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shows canon too. There's some things in that show that don't necessarily line up.
Because, you go, I mean, I guess it's just an artistic choice, but you go to watch Tron Legacy and see the coup, like when, and then you watch it in Tron Uprising and he has the white light suit on.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is like he's got the white light suit on. Also adding Dyson to that kind of changes up Kevin Flynn's memory of the event, right? Because we see Clue, quote unquote, derezzing Tron. He doesn't derez Tron, but you know what I'm saying. And Dyson's not there, but then in Uprising, when Clue goes to derez Tron, Dyson's standing right next to him. So there's a little bit of a continuity error there.
So
that gets a little confusing.
Yeah, what I did. So I'm making like basically a video right now where I'm just going through the entire storyline in chronological order, and I was talking about the coup, right? What I kind of perceive it is that like Flynn runs when he thinks Tron dies right there, but no, like Clue pretty much just like beats, I don't know, just kind of like injures him critically.
Right.
But then when Flynn leaves the scene, that's when Dyson reveals himself.
Right. That's something else I want them to explore a little bit. What counts as a derez? Like a complete derez? Because I feel like the rules on that are a little shaky.
What do you mean?
For example, Korra, well, I guess Korra's an ISO. I'm trying to think, in the Tron universe, when someone gets hit with a disc, for the most part, they're completely derezed, right?
Yeah.
And like in the fight scene in the club, like you see some of the resistance fighters, like one of them gets slashed in the chest or whatever, and they're completely derezed. And for some other programs, it doesn't work that way. Like they can get slashed in the chest and they're left with like a huge scar, or they're missing half their face or something like that. So like what I want to know is how much damage do you have to inflict on a program for it to be an actual derez? Because you also see in the Aries trailer, there's that moment where one of the programs is missing a leg, right? And I'm like, would that not be a complete derez? Do you know what I mean?
I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, it's just plot armor.
I guess so, but that's what I would like to explore a little more, because like I think about it all the time where I'm like, okay, this guy gets hit with the disc and obviously like he's mortally wounded, but then this other program gets hit with, gets slashed across the arm or something and is completely derezed in that moment.
Yeah.
I understand that it's like plot armor or whatever, but I would like them to kind of explore that, or at least explain it to me a little more, because that's one thing that's always just been in the back of my mind whenever I watch the movies or the show or something like that, where I'm like, okay, Tron got slashed in the face, right? He's got a huge scar on his face. Would that not be a complete derez?
And then and then he like has that final blow in Tron Legacy. Well, we think it's the final blow, and he's not dead from that either.
Right. Or when he crashes the light jets he crashes his light jet into Clue's light jet, and you're like, are they not both completely dead from this event? You know what I mean? Not that it like bothers me a ton. Like, again, favorite franchise of all time. I don't care. But like, at the same time, it is one of those things I think about quite often where I'm like, you should be dead. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Especially with Tron's super scar on his face. Like I think about that all the time, where I'm like, if I got hit in the face with a giant blade in real life, would I not die? And especially with their rules, where it's like, if you get a little slash, like sometimes someone can get a little slash in there.
Yeah, like Master of the Blaster is saying, like, I'm guessing it depends on the actual force or velocity of the impact.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. I'll take that explanation.
Yeah.
I suppose like in the disc arena, like when Sam first sees another program get derez, he's got a whole disc through his chest, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I thought that's kind of what made or at least when I first watched the movie, I thought that's what kind of made Korra special. When she gets her arm chopped off, she has that ability to regen. Like, obviously Kevin Flynn's helping with that, but like she's got that ability to not get a full de-resolution from having her entire arm chopped off. I thought that was kind of a unique trait to her.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
I didn't know it was like a thing that all programs could, I don't know, I guess live through.
I honestly, yeah, I'm still kind of surprised that she kind of lived through it, but I still think it's just plot armor, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know.
I thought the cooler explanation would just be that like she's an ISO, so her code works a little differently.
That's
true
like, too.
She doesn't get like a full de-resolution because she's an ISO, and it like doesn't line up with Kevin Flynn's design of the discs or whatever.
Oh yeah, someone said like. Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
No, go ahead. Read what they said.
Someone was saying, yeah, like you could get slashed with a sword in real life and have a slash wound compared to being stabbed completely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll take that explanation. The other thing I think about a lot of the time too, is Kevin Flynn's design of the grid. I think about this all the time where I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
In the first movie, he's thrown into this digital world where he's like forced to fight, right? He's forced to fight for whatever. And that's not a good time for him. You know what I mean? Like that's a very daring situation. Like no one wants to be thrown into the death games where you're fighting for your life. But as he's designing the grid himself, he also adds like the arenas. You know what I mean? He's adding the arenas and he's adding the disc battles and he's adding the light cycle like arena and stuff where programs are killing each other. So sometimes I think about it where I'm like, does Kevin Flynn see programs as people, or does he just see them as like expendable code, or like was he doing that for like good old tradition, or like
I don't know.
man.
It's like, and it's also weird, yeah, because like the games were never like that where programs died, but then
Yeah.
Clue enforced that rule.
Right. Well,
'Cause I
we
remember-
see that in Uprising too, right, where they've got like the armor on and they just do the disc battles for fun.
Yeah, it was like in Tron Betrayal. Like Tron was always competing the games with other programs, but not like killing anyone. And he was like mentioning in my old system, like programs would always die doing this. And then one day, like all of the winners start like dogpiling on the lizard trying to kill him, and they're like, "What are you, barbarians?" Like,
Yeah,
this isn't the way to do it. And they said Clue ordered us to do it, and he was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, okay. I forgot. You know what? I did forget about that. I did forget that like there's that whole arc explained within Uprising 2. Like I think right after Bodhi's killed or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they're like, yeah, you're gonna fight to the death. Okay, you know what? I totally forgot about that, so I retract that statement. Because I was like, dude, imagine your god literally being like, yeah, you're also gonna fight these death games.
Yeah.
You know, have fun with that.
It's insane.
I
Like
will say-
it's still like so. I don't know. It's still messed up though that Clue does that. I don't know.
Yeah. Of course. Which why would he? That seems just kind of like an evil thing to do anyway.
I don't know how
You know
he
what I
sees
mean?
that as perfect, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't. I guess it's like survival of the fittest kind of thing, where it's like,
yeah,
oh, if you're worthy, but then I don't even.
maybe
I
to
don't know. And
enforce
then how do-
rules and have people fear him.
Right, and then how do other programs get on board with that? They're like they just want to see blood spilled, you know, because that whole
Yeah,
crowd is.
So there probably is
super
violent
excited.
programs out there, you know.
Oh, sure. There's
There's
violent
also
programs
loyalists.
out there. That's true. What? Gosh, what was his name? Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name from Uprising. Good lord. It was like Tron's other.
Cyrus.
Cyrus, thank you. Yeah. Cyrus is like a violent program, I suppose.
Yeah, he
So
was
that
trying to
makes
end the whole
sense.
grid, you know.
Yeah. Okay, this person was saying, or Matthew Jackson was saying, like, I remember in Flint, the split on Core's arm was stable, so maybe if I see. Okay, it's like an amputation. Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to end it here though, because I do have to head out in a little bit.
Good for you, man. I
Yeah.
should probably get some sleep in there.
Yeah, because it's still pretty early for you, right?
Yeah, well, it's early for me. I was out till like 2 in the morning,
Yeah.
and then I woke up for the stream. So
Oh no, I feel so bad about that.
no, it's not on you, bro. That was all me. That was all me. All right, well, ladies and gents, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for joining in. I want to do this again for sure, man. This was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
of course, man. It was super fun. It was super fun. Good meeting all you guys, and yeah, just let me know when you want to do another stream.
Yeah, for sure. I'll see you guys later.
All right, peace, everybody.